if you told black people that white people were committing biological genocide against us, and that by the year 2000 whatever, there would be no more black people, you would get one reaction. But you're saying that we're being threatened with cultural and psychological extinction. How do you get African people to see the urgency of the situation?
I don't know, frankly, if you can. I think that we have to focus on young people, young African people who have not been so conditioned with a way of thinking that supports European imperialism, European power, that they still have the ability to use their intuition, their spirituality, their Africanness to create, to think beyond the limitations that have been given to them in European academies. I think most of us as adults, as elders, have been so conditioned that we're afraid to move beyond the parameters that have been defined by our enemies in our thinking, so that our vision is limited. And so we are really not the people who should be conceptualizing the plans, the movements, what we should be building. But I focus on the younger people who hopefully are still more in touch with what is natural to African people. And if I can affirm that in them, they will see the urgency. I find that in my teaching. I find that in teaching young people, that once they are affirmed and introduced in a conscious way to the African worldview, it becomes crystal clear to them. And they see in an urgency in us as African people building for self, as opposed to imitating forms which have been put in place to make sure that we continue to be oppressed.
Culturally and psychologically, do you think we realize what we have lost?
No, not. It's ironic because we don't realize it on a conscious level. Yet we live it every day in the way we walk, in the way we talk, in the way in the music we create. There is a depth of spirituality which exists in us as a people, which has continued since our origins, that our ancestors have passed to us, and which we continue to pass on ourselves, that we don't consciously recognize as a strength. We don't realize that it is something that we need to use to think with, so that when we are presented with a European worldview in the classroom, we think that that's the only way to be. That's the only way to think, because we didn't come with anything. So I don't think that we are aware on a conscious level of what it is that we've moved away from in terms of power. You see, that's what we're not aware of.
Could you talk some about how we came to be who and what we are today? If you understand the question.
I think I do.
Okay.
I think that we have to look back at a period that I call the Ma'afa. We as Africans were very consciously stripped of our culture. Now, that becomes a platitude. You know, everybody's saying that. stripped of our culture, but we have to see that we had a strong culture and so forth. But nobody seems to realize the depth of what that means. Being stripped of our culture meant being conditioned to accept ourselves as inferior beings. Okay? It meant that we were conditioned to feel that we had to be dependent on Europeans, dependent on white people, that we could not do things for ourselves and in our own image. That conditioning began with a long period of terrorism, which was very physical, physically manifested. At the same time, there was the breaking of the will. So there was cultural violence, I call it, in the book, as well as the physical violence, which was very important. We then came to a period in which we mistakenly thought we were free. We're now at a point where we think that we have freedom, the ability to be whatever it is that we can be within this society and so forth. Yet what happens is that we are still thinking within a modality that has been determined by those who would oppress us, those who would control us. And we don't see beyond that. So the question for me becomes, who controls how you think? We have the ability to create our own structures, our own theories, our own definitions of reality. To look at the African worldview, to look at, for instance, the Dogon people, to look at the Kemetic people, to look at our own people who have, even look at Carter G. Woodson, for instance, the miseducation of the Negro, which I don't think was really ever understood by us, and to use these things as inspirations for the building of institutions, the creation of things, the building our own buildings. We have the ability to do that. So it's almost like we've been conditioned so well through such a long process that now it is us who are enslaving ourselves mentally.
Because the job has already been...
The job has been done. It would be so easy, in one sense, for us to undo it. That's what I'm saying in this book. Because the way the system of European control works is that you have to accept a concept of reality which makes them superior.
Provoking, always smoking, lyrics like a bazooka. You are listening to Mutabaruka.
Come to me, my darling.
AM. Thought-provoking. Always smoking. Lyrics like a bazooka.
Yeah,
you are listening to Mutabaruka.
My heart won't believe that you left me. I keep telling myself that it's true. I can get anything over you, my love. I can get myself from love. Don't forget to remember me and the love that you still give me. I remember you. I love you. In my heart lies a memory. To tell the stars above. Don't forget to remember me, my love. Upon my wall lies a photograph of you there. Though I try.
Yeah, good night. This is the Cutting Edge on RFM. And next Wednesday, you're listening to the late Adina Edwards, blind lady who used to stand up at King Street and Barry Street and sing with her little dish, a collect money. Adina Edwards. Before that year, Girl Satchmo singing like Louis Armstrong. Yeah, a long time people be a dinosaur people business that, you understand? Not like Tony, she know the dinosaur thing, you understand? Sheena, Adele and Beyonce and where's Sheena again? We never know where Sheena, but anyway, we're there with you. And next Wednesday, Mr. say Neil Gar left me. Him not stay till 10 after 10 this time, you know, as him him gone. So why Tony, you know, well Shag Sue left too. But me no business. That's what me not cry, you know. You think me will cry? Me not cry. Cause me notice how the one Kabwa treat me, you know, from that day, you know. Yes. She give me one and then draw them back and give me an next one and draw them back. It's alright. Me still bring my own engineer inside there, so I'm my own. I don't even know if I call that a person. Right now. Anyway. You know, say, we want to play a little thing here. Well, as you can hear, we're going to be in Negril tomorrow at the Rastafari Festival. We hear that a lot of people gone along there already from tonight. Well, is no different. We will be journeying there too. Because you know, say, it's enough things and big things that are going on there. I am very enthusiastic to go there to see exactly how this thing going to play out. Because you know, say, the herbs thing, you know, it's like it's sanctioned by one of the ministry them. So we want to see how it's going to play out. You understand? With all these people that come from abroad. I am told that them have a Cannabis Cup the other day and the winner will be announced in Jamaica on Sunday. Yes. Can you believe that? And you have all different kind of herbs that will be showcased. Wow, that is so interesting. Ganja take center stage. Big ganja take center stage. When I say big ganja, Little Bush take center stage. That right now, them almost are debated in a them election campaign in America. Because there's so much state right now. So much state. Bypass federal government law and going after them own little state law and just say, watch out now. we are going to decriminalize it, but more and more states now talk about legalize for recreational purpose. And that is really where we are going now, decriminalization for recreational purpose. So it gone beyond now just medical marijuana. Medical marijuana now is the step that is taken. But now we hear that them calling for recreational marijuana means, you know, a man just smoking like him when I smoke cigarette. A long time we tell them people that them think they will go on in America, you know. Where you have all Tosh brand and Marley brand and all them things. Long time. I remember I interviewed the Virgin from Colorado. And him say, him carry go what them call it, the Super Bowl. Him carry go the Super Bowl and him talk about the Tosh brand. Years ago, we are talking about like 15, 16, 17, 18 years ago. Now them say you can't have 2 ounces of herbs for you. And you can plant 5 plants in your yard. Homegrown in my backyard. Me I tell you. Remember I said China did sing that tune there. So the herb thing is something to be old because we know all the persecution will go with it over the years. All the persecution will go with it over the years. And slowly but surely, good must overcome evil. Because it was in 1963, 1 year after Jamaica claimed independence from England. 1963, the incident that happened in St. James, the Carroll Garden incident, that incident make the government declare 18 months for the possession of ganja mandatory. 18 months, because them say those little people, those funny looking ear and attack damn foolish about man of God. It's the ganja make them do it and it's mad them a get mad. So you ever do? Anybody where them find with ganja, 18 months you gone for prison. No matter what. If you seed, you gone to prison for 18 months. And it continue over the years that Rastafari get persecuted, beaten, whipped, cut off here just for the little ganja. The only thing them could have carry Rasta go to jail for ganja and bad road, I can't tell them. Because me I tell you, Rasta not easy half of the bad road. And me create some of them. You didn't know, say Tony, you didn't know, say me create some of the bad road them when them attack the bad road.
No.
Yeah man, I mean create a whole heap of them word, man. Whole heap, me tell you some of them, me tell you the name, tell you some of them. You know, say, me love you for that. You know, I love you for that. Everybody else will sit down there, so. First of all, them know why them voice them on the radio. And the second thing, no, they must be no. But you test me and you test me properly. Me love that. Yeah, man, them lack of rata for bad or them lack of rata for ganja. Them never have nothing else for lack of rata for. But here now. You see, two them ear rata say, man of God. And two rata come now with this funny looking ear. When them say a cow dung, we put in a red white look so. Imagine that. Them used to say rata put cow dung like them here to make it look so, you know. And then this set of man attack them now eat salt. Because lot wipe turn a pillar of salt. And then them no go see rata man and yam pure vegetable, them say them must rabbit. And then now eat pork. How man cannot live without eat pork? Me not exaggerate, you know. I saw them used to say in Jamaica. When you find yam pork, as a matter of fact, them used to call, them have a song. We are ridicule rasta, you know. Where them say we call it that. We baptize it and call it that. I remember them days there. When them used to say rasta baptize Arnold. Right, so me I tell you, Rasta go through some things in that Jamaica, you know. It's the most persecuted set of people in Jamaica, you know. Still, you know. You stand up all a certain place, you know. Them used to have a law named suspect. That means if you stand up at a certain place and you can't get account while you stand up, then them feel say you're going to rob the place. So them charge you for suspicious person. You know how much Rasta got jail for suspicious person? If you stand up at a certain place. Me remember one time I walked through Cherokee and that time I knit tam. And so me used to make my living and knit and I sell tam. And Lee Perry lady, what's your name again? Oh gosh, Pauline, I think she named Pauline. She rent her house up at Cherry Garden, you know. $120 a month for the room. $120 a month. And when everybody in that round left Jamaica, you know, this is a male Avenue me talk about, you know. Them say, the man say him can't say Jamaica because him afraid of communism and thing. The man that sell the house for $40,000. I talk about Cherry Garden, no, not even down, you can't even get that long south, you know, down at the south for $40,000. Appear mahogany furniture in the house, you know. Upstairs, downstairs in my lady chamber and all them things there. The man that sell the house for $40,000. Anyway, so we are up at the house, $120 we are pay for rent, and them time I mean I drive or not. I never even know so I could have drive car. I mean I walk come down the road. I see the people them a draw them curtain and look for me that time no shoes, short pants, me locks a fly all over the place and me and them tam them and it and me and I walk come down the road. Me hear a helicopter. Me just hear the helicopter and when me look. Me see the helicopter come low, you know, me say wait, how the helicopter come low. Me hear you there. I think we say, go out on the road, you know. You see, I get to realize, I'm me, the man that stop, you know. The man in the helicopter, the man asked me, where that me have in my hand. That time I two knitting needle, you know, but you say, I don't know if he can identify it so far. But me have the two knitting needle and knit, because them days we are knit tam like crazy. And me and knit the tam them I come down the road and, yeah, me feel good, you know, rare. But through the area now, barefoot, short pants, locks of fly and tam and knit and them thing there. It's like me not supposed to be in that area there. And the helicopter come near, you know. That me could have feel the breeze. And the man said, I must hold up my hand up in the air. Make him see where in my hand. I hold up my hand. Up to now, I don't think he even identifies when I'm here. But he realized, well, that don't look too dangerous. And him fly away. And I say, blows and screw, you know, so me now walk. Come back on the road again, you know. I have to go walk and find another way. But I realized about that Cherry Garden, there's no way I can walk on Cherry Garden looking that way there and not look out of place. But it's not that I didn't want to live up there. That was the only yard available to me at the time when I look at house to live in her. And she come to me and say, yeah man, you can't come stay with me, you know. A little room around there, so $120 a month. Can you imagine you pay $120 a month for Now when me used to work at telephone company at $25 a week me used to get, you know. The first time I got a telephone company, you know, Tony, at $25 a week. You can't do nothing about that because you're going to get $10 a week, dog. You're going to get $10. She laugh. It's so like a true attack, you know. Anyway, we used to work at telephone company at $25 a week we used to get. And when I come and watch it, I used to pay, I have to pay $1.50 for bus fare one way and $1.50 go back. Till me say, boy, it cost me too much, you know, so you know me, you know. I just find a bridge up a sharp part, so I just catching them little bamboo out and say, I now go back at town until the weekend, then per weekend. Because it cost me $3. It cost me, yeah. No, yeah, $3 it cost me for bus fare for go and come. I'm mad. Out of $25. I can't afford that. And look at me live now. Look at me live now. If you have 150, $150, you tell us this side say you have to walk halfway. Because that carry you got Spanish town. That's so the thing go now. So the thing go. But why we really after that is to see how the idea Rasta. And next time I tell you about this joke, and next time, you know, this is not a joke, that's a serious thing, you know, I mean, leave a bush. And I decided, say, boy, I'm going to reap some plant and banana and come on my mother's yard for show up, say me a plant and come in and try to prove twice, I know skylark, me a skylark when I go to bush go live. So, I feel proud, you know, what heap of plant and banana and cocos bag now and take the train from Montego Bay. Because there's a train running and I take the train come out Spanish Town. Because Spanish Town my mother lives, Twickenham Park. Come off at Spanish Town now and I walk go catch down Young Street. I walk go down and so go take a bus. Take a bus. The time I was Penoverland Transport around. Them did have one name Bronx Transport and Penoverland Transport. So me go down a Young Street now to catch a bus to come off out of Twickenham Park housing scheme that's all Central Village. Rated. Me a come through me feel good so me have the whole thing them. Me see a woman with her them and say, come inside the rat man come. The picnic they run in the yard and the woman run in the yard and lock the gate quick. I say, rated. Look on that. And that rasta did have to go through. And that was a little small part right in the car. When I ever talk about where the elder one they will come before me. Will come before me, they go through. That you have to really wonder. From that time till now, look where it reach. And we're still there, you know. All them that try to kill out the Rastafari thinking, philosophy, belief system, culture, and the expression. Look there now. May I tell you, take with them little picnic down. Take with them little picnic. Alright, one more anecdote we are talking about, you know. You know, them have a house named Penoverland Transport, where you used to run between Kingston and Spanish Town. You used to take it to a Central Village. Now, one day I drive on it, you know, and a little woman with her picnic sit down in front of me. I don't know how much time I tell a story, you know, but I can't tell it enough. The woman sit down with a little picnic. I don't know why little picnic love push out them man out of the window so. Like them a catch breeze. I'm sit down behind the woman, you know. And the little picnic put out her hand out of the bus, as usual, a little picnic for catch a breeze. You don't man to the picnic. Taking him from the Rataman chop it off. I said, blouse and skirt. I said, no, Rasta. The man said, taking your, you know, so Rataman was like the boogeyman in Jamaica, you know. The black heart man, the man would carry picnic go to Warwick, go sacrifice them. Poor we who just eat pure vegetable. Go there and sacrifice a picnic. I buy my business that, you know. And the Israelites, them matter things say sacrifice picnic, you know, like all Abraham to take him, go for take him picnic and sacrifice them, you know. I buy everything, them take bring to the rat of them, say the rat of them I take people and I sacrifice people at Warwick Hill. And all the rat man did that though. I talk about peace and love. The same dirty Rastaman will live amongst the worst part of the city. Anytime you see him, I say, love brethren, love sister, want my daughter, want my princess, want my queen. And for that, him sit down and him a smoke him ganja, and him a chant him psalms, and him a eat him ital food, and him say him want to go back to Africa. And him a talk about Emperor Haile Selassie I. And for that, him become the most despised, most persecuted in Jamaica. What a thing. So, the Tans have now become a crown. And where the Tans was, is now a head full of locks. And them call it dreadlocks because them is afraid eye to, you know. Terrible. Them say, why your ears look terrible, your ears look dreadlock. Dread and terrible. The same Rastaman diet, has now become live it. The same Rastaman food has now become part of the healthy eating habit lifestyle. The same ganja, where the Rastaman was persecuted for that, you'd have to go to jail for 18 months for it, is now going to be shown off in Jamaica at a big festival. Think about it, because that's a serious thing. Think about it. How much, several years ago, the policeman them had passed through Fern Gully and a Rastaman had smoking herbs. And the Rastaman see the man them a come and him out the herbs and swallow the herbs and them shoot them, the brethren and kill him. Because them couldn't have no evidence to carry the man to jail. And that is one of many stories over the years that Rastafari got through. That we say some little youth now are come and, you know, a go on like this and a go on like that. just to even wear locks in a Jamaica is a I revolutionary winning point. Just to say, all people will not have nothing to do with Rasta wear locks. It's a winning point for Rasta. Because there was a time when nobody, you could have tell your pick, you see, watch a man, you think say any picnic in a Jamaica, when me just come side Rasta, could have go at them mother yard with them ear look like it now comb. You think you could have walk in a bank? You think you could have walk in a bank with locks in a Jamaica? And now we look behind the counter. I want to tell you, just the other day, just the other day, Air Jamaica, the on-time airline, the Jamaica, what do you call it, bird, them na employ no locks head as no ear hoses on them plane. Me na ask you that, me I tell you that. And you see, meanwhile, them na do that. Me go up on Delta. Me go up on South African airline. And see dreadlocks woman I work on the plane. And Jamaica with dreadlocks. Where is dreadlocks make it's Jamaican make locks in the Western world, yeah. In the Western world. Become such a popular, if you want to call it, hairstyle. In a Jamaica that push out from, make a whole heap of people in the Western world are wear it. And upon the airline when name Air Jamaica, them not allow you to become a little servant on the plane. Because them say them not allow. Like, as a matter of fact, you have to wear make down too. You have to wear make down on them plane. You can't go there where your face look clean and nice without any make down on it. And now, I still not see no locks on the plane still, but I go by airline, pan top of airline. As a matter of fact, one of the chief air hostess for Delta. And as a matter of fact, and I will talk about that, I talk about Sister Moses, that big stout daughter, dreadlocks woman, we make Delta start flying to Africa. We have all our name on side of plane and all. Big dreadlocks woman from them long time there. Fred Locks sister. Fred Locks sister, sorry, not Fred Locks sister, Fred Locks. Long time lady. She broke barriers pan Delta airline when Air Jamaica would have never make a Rasta woman work on them airline with them locks. Can you believe that? So what we are saying that for is to show you how the thing did set and how Rasta did have to go through. When them say, nah, come to school with no locks, you have to trim off that to make a picnic at a certain school. And I say, my picnic, after my picnic, me never call my picnic here from my picnic barn. And I sit to me, I will carry to school, I have to cut 20 times. I mean, that, you know. And we fight for that. Fight for that. And we can't talk about many other sisters who go to St. Andrew High School and them say them nah cut off them locks, you know. Them fight for that. Broke down the barriers. That now we see ones that come skylark and a joke it out. And a frivolously I go on like say, them not see say the thing is more serious than what them think it is. Because a whole heap of people dead for this. A whole heap of people lose them life. Not because them was bad man or bad woman. Not because them did just eat living and eat life. But because them decide say, them are going to steep into a certain cultural expression and a certain spirituality that is outside of the British system. Because most of the people them who discriminate against Rasta is because them develop a certain British mentality that look down upon anything that is not British. I don't look like British, I don't use British logic to define itself. So when the Rasta man come on and them see the Rasta man, them say, no, we have to wipe that out. What you talk about? Wipe out that. You know, so the man them look funny. Them dirty and nasty and frozen and cool them. I talk about man of God, damn idiot and fool. But guess what? We're still there. We're still there. And we are like the Pied Piper. And when the Pied Piper play him tune, because there was so much rats taking over the city, and you call us to play, and we did play the beautiful music, but we wanted our pay, and you never give us no pay. After you done sign contract, when you say, if you get rid of the rats, because that we did that do, you know, we did that get rid of the rat them. If you get rid of the rats, we will pay you. And we played. And we carried the rats them to the sea and drowned all of the rat them. And the city was no more infested with rats. And we come to you and say, okay, now give us our pay that is due. And you look at us and say, which pay? I'm mad, yeah, mad, you smoke too much ganja. And we say, okay, I saw it go. And we start to play a next tune that was not for rats, but for your children. And we play the tune and play the tune. And your children followed and leave you. And when you saw your child again, your child was wearing locks and was eating green leaf and was talking about African Marcus Garvey. And you couldn't understand what did you do to deserve such a madness in your house. And you saw some of your children smoking ganja. And you say, yes, see there, I send them go to school. I spend all this money upon them. And this is what you turn out to be. Come out of my house. And when the child came out of the house and started to act strange because she didn't know that your mother and your father would turn against you, them said, a ganja mad him. But it wasn't the ganja that was mad him, you know. It's the same parents because them couldn't believe, say, because him a talk about Haile Selassie, him parents that turned against him because him had smoked liquor herbs. And the herbs never did that mad him. It's the attitude of the parents that get him crazy. Because most Rasta man I know no mad. And most Rasta youth I know no mad neither, because as a matter of fact, most Rasta youth I know excelling at them schoolwork. Most Rasta youth where I know, and I say all Rasta youth, most Rasta youth where I know excelling at them schoolwork. One of the most professional chess player, young chess player in Jamaica is a Rasta youth. So it's not like say, because we have a philosophy that is unlike anything the Western world has ever seen. It's not like say we were nonchalant about our life. It's because of the love of life why we say what we say and do what we do. And Rastafari come show we say, look here man, we must respect life in all its forms. And this is why most Rasta no eat flesh. It's not because him feel say him not go dead if him don't eat flesh. It's because him respect life in all its forms. All flesh must be respected. It's one life. It's just different manifestation of flesh. Some people choose for them cow. Cow choose for them grass. But man choose for them the cow to get the grass where the cow eat. It's like the woman will push the cow up on top of the house to eat the grass instead that she go up on top of the house and pick the grass and come down half of the house. So all of these things Rasta go through. So why we are saying all of these things is that it is very interesting to know that tomorrow in the grill, a group of people will be gathering to celebrate ganja. marijuana. People don't know what marijuana mean Mary Jane, you know. Yeah, in Spanish, marijuana, marijuana, Mary Jane, pot, Pushumpeng, Sensimilia. I mean, you call the name, and it is called that name. And it is the most despised plant in Jamaica. Yet still, lawyers smoke it. Lawyers smoke it and doctors do too. Teachers do it too. But them hide and do it. So you don't have to lick and hide again. We're tired to lick weed in a bush. You know what the man say? The man say we're tired to lick weed in a bush. We want to come out of the open. It's a serious thing. Oh, great Lord. Why when I remember certain things in my tradition, so I have to just laugh, you know, because I say, but look how much. Me remember them tell you say you can't go foreign unless you can't go American embassy with no locks because they're not going to give no visa. Imagine that. That is the ignorance of Jamaicans, you know. Because Jamaican people feel say the same way them look on locks head and the same way other people look on it. So when them go so bam now, you have a lock them say, look you know, you can't go to the embassy with your locks because them now give you no visa, you have to cut off your lock. You have Rataman who cut off him locks to go get the visa. When him go up at the embassy, him don't get the visa. You have Rasta who cut off them locks to go get visa. And when them go up there, them not get no visa. Because the people, them no business about your ear or your ear stay and them thing. Because all to them, it's just a little fashion statement. And them look like, you have some white people that say, oh, I love your locks. Oh, it's so beautiful. Oh, my God, how did you get your ear like that? And them fall all over your ear. I want to come touch you. Your ear. It's a terrible thing, you know. The first time you go to embassy, you go get a visa, you know. And the man say, how do we know that you're not staying so long? I say, look here, it's not good for staying in a white man country too long. And you know, say the woman didn't know the tune. The woman didn't know the tune, me I tell you.
Vigo and Kingston is gonna meet, and I can see with my own eyes it's only a housing scheme that divide. When the two segments clash, when the two segments clash. they shall enter it there true. And so it is until now. The gate is being locked. Say what?
You are listening to Mutabaruka.
Tired me liquid in a bush. Tired me lick pipe in a gully. We want to come out in the open, but the breeze can blow it so far away. To the north, to the south, to the east and to the west. To the west. Talking about Jonestown, Trenchtown, concrete jungle too. From Waterhouse, that's the west. That's the best. That's the west. From St. John's, it comes to you. The best golly weed you ever drew. So why should you run and hide from the Red Sea, the Blue Sea, the khaki clothes too? Tired feel liquid in a bush. Tired feel like chillum in a gully. We want to come out in the open, where the breeze can blow it so far away. To the north, to the south, to the east and to the west. To the west. Ooh, now we want to be free. Ooh, From St. John's, it comes to you. The best golly weed you ever drew. So why should you run and hide from the Red Sea, the Blue Sea, the khaki clothes too? Yes, tired feel liquid in a bush. Tired feel like pipe in a gully. We want to come out in the open, where the breeze can blow it so far away. To the north, to the south, to the east and to the west. Too much you lease, too much you'll job.
Hey, you know how long that tune they make? You know how long Jacob Miller? Hey, you know how long that tune they make? You know how long Jacob Miller all passed and gone? You know how long that tune they make them? Him tired for lick weed in a bush. Him tired for lick chalice in a gully. Why me I tell you? Me I tell you, if Jacob Miller would have there, so now fix it this happen. If Peter Touch could have there now. All them persecution that Peter Touch go through. When Bob Marley did make the album named Kaya, and him have the big split in his mouth on the front of the album jacket. Jamaican people cry blood and say, what kind of thing that I saw them a project Rat Jamaica? And me live to see, me go in at some tourist board office and say, Bob Marley picture in there with ganja in his mouth. And that me live to see. It's a serious thing. But I want to play this thing here. Different subject. I want to play this thing. I can play this thing here.
Anybody who knows me know I'm not a man who will blow my own whistle.
It's a 20. All right. Here we go. That was Fenton Ferguson. Fenton Ferguson say, anybody who know me know that I'm a man that don't blow my own whistle. No, I want the people them listen carefully to what I say though. Because, all right, I can play it back again.
Anybody who knows me know I'm not a man who will blow my own whistle.
All right. Anybody who know me know that I am a man that don't blow my own whistle. No. Mr. Anybody who know Fenton Ferguson, tell Fenton Ferguson, Mutabaruka say that him is a big man who is a big minister, that Mr. Fenton Ferguson must know the difference between blowing your own whistle and sounding your trumpet, blowing your own trumpet. Now, according to, I want to teach Mr. Ferguson, Mr. Fenton something. And anybody who, I know I'm not listening, but anybody who listening now can tell Mr. Fenton say, if you go in the public and say, anybody who know me know that I don't blow my own whistle, what it means is that there is some corruption that you have done, there's some illegal thing that you have done, and you're not going to tell nobody. A whistleblower, and people, please go in your dictionary and look for it, or go anywhere you want, go online and look what a whistleblower does. A whistleblower is a person who knows something that is illegal and make it public. Now, in truth and in fact, what Mr. Ferguson is saying, that look here, anybody who know me, know that I have done some whole heap of illegal things, but I don't tell nobody. Now where the people are come from, Rasta? And you know, say, I true me say it now, why him go back and look on it. It's like when the Prime Minister say, it's only one leaders. And we have to, no, every time I repeat everything, I have to laugh, you know. The Prime Minister say, we have to disagree to agree. I know me say it, you know, the Prime Minister said we have to disagree to agree. The saying is that we have to agree to disagree. And you cannot say it's only one leaders, because it make it plural. You can't have one singular leaders plural. At least I know that much. My lady tell me, my lady always correct me, but she must laugh because when she hear me who she a correct all the while. I correct some people who is in public view. You must know that things gone bad. If Mutabaruka a correct you in terms of English, you must know that things gone bad. Because Mutabaruka is not an English student. But listen to me now. If Mr. Ferguson say, anybody who know me know that I don't blow my own whistle, it means that he's saying, anybody who know me know that I have done some illegal and corrupt things, but I don't really talk about it. If he had said, anybody who know me know that I don't blow my own trumpet, it would mean that anybody who know me know that I have done a lot of things, but I am not so narcissistic and so egotistic that I go around and tell everybody what I do. And we have a university major beside me here. University major, am I correct or am I correct?
You're correct.
Am I correct or am I correct?
Correct.
All right, I'm correct. If you say, anybody know me, know that I don't blow my own trumpet, it means that I don't talk about myself. I make my work speak. But if you say, anybody who know me know that I don't blow my own whistle, it means that I have done some corrupt things and illegal things. But I'm not going to tell nobody. Alright, sir. No, I'll tell you. I'm not really mean for it. I'm not really mean for it. But you see, I know them who them is, and them make them blatant error there. Me I said, then what else them a do? What else them doing? Because the Prime Minister of Jamaica can come out and say, we have to disagree to agree. Oi! No! Give me some water. I have to agree to this. I have to disagree to agree. I mean, the Prime Minister said that, you know. I don't mean say it, you know. And then now me I hear the Minister of Health, former Minister of Health, come say now, Anybody know me know that I don't blow my own whistle. It was a whistleblower. It was not a whistle. Brethren, yeah, my brethren, you know, me you got Africa and all them things, you know, but trust me, man, you need to turn and come again. You need to turn and come again, brethren. Trust me, you need to turn and come again.
Anybody who knows me know I'm not a man who will blow my own whistle.
It's a Buta troublemaker, you know. Direct troublemaker, you know. Mutabaruka. We're never going to do it, yo. It's a...
Anybody who knows me know I'm not a man who will blow my own whistle.
A loop.
Anybody who knows me know I'm not a man who will blow my own whistle.
Whoa.
We want to come out in the open, with the breeze skin blowing so far away, to the north, to the south, to the east and to the west, to the west. Talking about Jonestown, Trenchtown, concrete jungle too, from Waterhouse, that's the west. That's the best. That's the west. From St. John's, it comes to you, the best golly weed you ever drew. So why should you run and hide from the Red Sea, the Blue Sea, the cocky clothes too? Tired feel liquid in a bush. Tired feel lick chiller in a
tell you, man, so many things are going on in the country. You follow the politicians, you know. Tell you, man, look how much people did last year. I think things don't get better. Especially like them out of election a year. Well, Jamaica land we love. You're coming with the next election, I don't know why. Trying to catch the people with more lies. The whole country mess up. You don't have no eye. You're telling pure lie. You're telling pure lie. You're telling pure lie. Children gone to school, them really are trying. The books and uniform price them so high. Now them dep on street, a wet and a dry. Them really a try, them really a try, them really a try. Too much how we youth them just a die. Parents can't feed them, the picnic a cry. Now them a swallow drugs and a fly. And you know why, you know why, you know why. Everybody afraid of police, that no lie. People not trust the police, them know why. Cause every time you dead, you hear pure lie. And you know why, you know why, you know why. The people need opportunity, that no lie. Too much corruption, I run with dry. And if them come with promise, tell them bye-bye. Cause mothers are cry, children are die. I want to know why. Everyone life affected, that no lie. If you want things done, you have to get a blind. Now the suicide rate gone sky high. I want to know why, I want to know why, I want to know why. I know them will use this to tell you lie. Cause them love mix up artists but tell them not try. And if them use this song, you will know why. Cause the whole of them lie. the whole of them lie, the whole of them lie. No copy at this, no sell, I will know why. Cause when you talk, them way, yeah, them think you're high. But I don't care a damn, me nah look no blind. Cause me still say them lie, me still say them lie, me still say them lie.
R.E.F.M. Thought-provoking, always smoking. Lyrics like a bazooka. You are listening to Mutabaruka.
You're coming with the next election, I don't know why. Trying to catch the people with more lies. The whole country mess up, you don't have no eye. You're telling pure lie, you're telling pure lie, you're telling pure lie. Children gone to school, them really are trying. The books and uniform price them so high. Now them dep on street, a wet and a dry. Them really a try, them really a try, them really a try. Too much how we youth them just a die. Parents can't feed them, the picnic a cry. Now them a swallow drugs and a fly. And you know why, you know why, you know why. Everybody afraid of police, that no lie. People not trust the police, them know why. Cause every time you dead, you hear pure lie. And you know why, you know why, you know why. The people need opportunity, that no lie. Too much corruption, I run with dry. And if them come with promise, tell them bye-bye. Cause mothers are cry, children are die, I want to know why. Everyone life affected, that no lie. If you want things done, you have to get a blind. Now the suicide rate gone sky high. I want to know why, I want to know why, I want to know why. I know them will use this to tell you lie. Cause them love mix up artists but tell them not try. And if them use this song, you will know why. Cause the whole of them lie, the whole of them lie, the whole of them lie. No copy at this, no sell, I will know why. Cause when you talk, them way, yeah, them think you're high. But I don't care a damn, me nah look no blind. Cause me still say them lie, me still say them lie, me still say them lie. Yeah, this is the cutting edge on RFM. You know, we have every year we have a storytelling, national storytelling day. I think the originator of this was Amina Mix Black Hole. Well, we're going to talk to Kenny Salmon, head of Exed Performing Arts Department, host of Dopey Story segment at the festival. And this festival will take place between November the 16th and the 21st. National Story Day will be celebrated November the 20th in a collaboration with the National Library Service. Each parish will host storytelling activities. So we have Kenny Salmon on the line. Good night, sir.
Yeah, man. How you doing, sir?
I am okay, sir, if you are okay.
Good. All
right. You, it's part of this festival, you know. What is that? when they say you host a Dopey Story segment of festival, what you do? Call up all the Dopey them and all them.
The festival is it have 8 legs, like an auntie.
Okay.
So each of the participating organizations get a leg.
Mm-hmm.
So except now we get a leg called Ancestral Revelry.
Okay.
So we decide to interpret that
as Dopey
in terms of a Dopey Story festival.
Okay.
Where we have back to the traditional storytelling night. We tell Dopey Story. This year we're gonna include Nancy like a big boy story and an Nancy story.
Oh gosh, man, big boy. You know the big boy story about the Aki?
Yeah, man, we can't tell it, you know.
Why you can't? Oh, you want me to tell it? We can't tell it. No, we can't tell it. Too long, no, but me just play a Dopey Story a while ago when the Fenton, the former minister of health, talk about him don't blow him own whistle. You didn't hear it? You didn't hear the clip?
No.
Yeah, Mr. Fenton Ferguson said he's not a man will blow him own whistle.
Oh, okay.
You know when a whistleblower, who a whistleblower is?
Yeah, man, a man who speak and chat and talk to other people and bust things and so on, yeah?
No, you know, what you mean so on? May I ask if you know what? Is it like you know or you don't know, man?
Alright, I don't know that.
Yeah, they don't touch your face when I talk to so on and so on. You so like someone that say, yeah, man, what. You understand? And you know, say no. Anyway, we're not getting into that yet. But you hear me, I say no. So you tell, you have the segment where you just talk Dopey Story. And you know about Dopey Story at Jamaica?
Yeah.
All right. So which part you have this thing
about? It's me by Hollywell.
Hollywell. Oh, yeah.
This is the first time we're having them, something like this I will go on, because the bus can leave Kingston at 5 o'clock in the evening up to Hollywell, and there's a section of Hollywell Park now that we're going to transform into the storytelling arena. At 7 o'clock, the storytelling will start. I get about 2 hours of storytelling, you know.
So this is all under the heading of Ntukuma.
Yeah, under the heading of Ntukuma.
So you know who them Tukuma? You know who them Tukuma do?
Yeah, man, brother Tukuma. Yeah, man.
Brother, what kind of animal brother Tukuma is?
Well, I suppose a Spider-Man, I'm not sure.
Yeah, you see, you know. But if you don't know, don't say you don't know nobody. About this
Spider-Man.
If you don't know who them Tukuma, don't say you don't know who them Tukuma. Don't tell me say that kind of Spider-Man.
You know Tukuma?
You ask me?
Yeah.
I'm me a Tukuma. We are talking about a media Tukuma. All right. And Nancy's Sound Splash Storytelling Conference and Festival. Tell the people them about this storytelling conference and festival.
As I said, it's a whole week of festival, but we're talking particularly the leg that we responsible for.
Oh, so you don't know nothing about the other part them?
Well, the other legs, like at the Edna Manley's College, and we have Nancy goes to college. Nancy goes to college.
Yeah.
You know?
So you don't know the festival.
So that one, them we have, some presentations about Nancy story. But once you be a community college, them doing one called Gila Pea Soup, you know? You know that as a Jamaican saying.
Come again? What is it?
Gila Pea Soup.
No, I don't know that.
Gila Pea Soup. When you
Gila Pea Soup. Gila Pea Soup. Yeah, man, I know.
Yeah.
So that was a comedy one.
That one is a comedy one, yeah. That's what will be a community college.
When that going to happen?
Back on the 20th, yeah.
The 20th. All right. We know last year they take part now at one of the conference them up at Manic Teachers College.
Right.
They would have a leg at a Manic Teachers College.
Right.
All right. So the official proclamation of November the 20th as National Storytelling Day coinciding as it does with Universal Children Day, facilitate a special recognition of the right of the child to culture and heritage. So these stories are geared towards children.
Yeah, well,
not the big boy story.
The stories now they're going to be telling at the libraries and so on.
Yeah,
definitely geared towards children.
But not the big boy story and the acting of the tree and all.
No, that is different. Yeah.
Okay, you know the
our things are nice thing, and it goes just other different things from what we learn at the library. Our things more the adult thing, you know.
Oh, the adult one is when the girl go up on the tree to go pick the ackee.
Mm-hmm.
And the one say, why him say a red Aki? And them say, pick it now. You know the part of the story me I talk about.
No, I don't know, but tell it, brother.
The brother, not the big boy, man, big boy, send the girl up in the tree. Me I tell you about another story though, you know. Big boy send the girl up in the tree. And when the girl go up in the tree, him see a big red Aki. And the girl say, pick it now. You understand that story there?
Of course I understand it, yeah.
The sister,
But you know, like, you know,
the sister who's on the side, I understand the
school
story.
and big boy, big and done, so
Yeah.
them say, she asked him to sell egg. And him ride the donkey go to school the other day.
Yeah.
And donkey outside.
Yes.
Right, and him see donkey run around the phone.
Say
GG, because donkey name GG.
Yes.
It's a good big boy, you know. Check them spell it, you know.
That's a good big boy.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, but you have big boy who want to pick Aki.
Good on them, you know.
But you have big boy who want to pick Aki too.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
And him don't want the Aki with it open. He want the Aki with it red. He want to take
yeah, send the big boy too, you know.
Yes. All right.
Yeah, man.
You know, you don't pick the know what me I talk about right as I know, because you're welcome to last of the time. She don't have a clue what me I tell, and she had 20 years old.
And that's why I'm saying come in a black mix so though, because what she try to do is ensure say we kind of preserve some
maintain the story
culture, because there's nothing you them don't know.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. But tell me something now.
She said she go to an institution and she say, tell me what I know about Marcus Garvey, you know?
Yes.
And the people them say him black and him dead. And that's all I know about Garvey, you know?
Yeah, terrible thing that.
So we have work to do. We have enough work to do. We have to preserve the art of storytelling, you know, people coming together and tell story, all them things we have to preserve, you know?
Yeah. All right, so remind the people them again when this thing has started.
Yeah, so our thing now is the 18th, right, Wednesday. The bus leave from Exeter coming to college at 5 o'clock in the evening.
Mm-hmm.
Up to Hollywell. The storytelling festival starts at 7 o'clock. You know, and we're going to have food, you know, the traditional food, you know. It's almost the stuff like we never wake around 9 night.
What you call traditional food?
Well, all right, so we're going to have like sprat, chocolate tea, and them things, you know.
We have to Aki and saltfish.
Right? Yeah?
We have to Aki and saltfish.
Aki and saltfish, you know.
Okay, and
right?
blue jars.
And blue, yeah. You know, most people don't know what that is, you know.
Where you laugh when you say blue jars?
Otherwise, it's called Dukuno. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah. I know the name Dukuno.
I know people don't know them things.
Roast yam and fish and all them something there.
Yes,
roast fish.
It's going to be a nice evening.
And potato pudding.
You know? Right.
And sugar water with lime.
Atmospheres are fantastic atmosphere. You know?
What time it start?
It start at 7.
And it done when?
Now,
when it done?
Those who want to be transported, them can they'll be transported from Exeter, but you can drive come here, we are not wrong.
Yeah.
Huh?
All right, so if they want to contact you, it's 885-5056.
Yeah, man.
That's 885-5056.
Right.
Well, we're looking forward to it again.
Yeah, man, and well, it's really true that every year since the Storytelling Festival started, your station support, you know?
Of course.
I just want to thank you for that and respect that, you know?
Yeah. And Tukuma is part of our culture too, you know.
All right, you know that.
Yeah, Tukuma. You have to go find out what Tukuma, who's Tukuma. Here, ask Amina.
Ask Amina.
Yes, because if you come again, I don't know Tukuma, I'm going to send brother and sell to you.
All right, bro.
Or one of the dopey there. Yes, sir.
All right, my brother.
All right, give thanks, Bridget.
Respect here.
Yes.
So the 18th is a Storytelling Festival at Hollywood, all right?
All right, sir.
Respect, yeah, man.
All right, that is the Tukuma Festival, the Nancy Festival, what the name Tukuma. It's Tukuma present the festival. That's what I should say. It's not the festival name Tukuma, it's Tukuma present the festival. It's a Nancy Sound Splash it name. A Nancy Sound Splash Storytelling Conference and Festival presented by Tukuma with the Council of Community Colleges of Jamaica. And you know, as I said before, last year we did take part tonight in Money, it go all over the island. A very interesting thing where you sit down and listen to stories and hear people talk about these stories, the originator and the stories them. And you know, Nancy is in the Asante Kingdom in Ghana. That is where it come from. and Nancy. And people hear these storytellers talking and I say, but Nancy can't talk, Spider can't talk. Yet still them believe saying that the Bible that snake attack. Them quick for say spider not attack, but them would have prefer believe that snake attack in the Bible rather than a spider attack in Africa. If Brother Nancy did come in the Bible, everybody would have believe it, It's a weird thing, It's a weird thing. If Brother Nancy did in the Bible, I trick people, them would have believe it. Because a spider not supposed to attack. But guess what? A snake not supposed to attack neither, but it in the Bible it's a serpent where people translate as a snake. Attack to a woman and I tell her, say, eat the fruit. And she said, no, it's because God knows that if you eat the fruit, you're going to be like him, knowing good and evil. And people believe these things literally. But I just talk about African and African stories and all. We all know it's folk tales. But these folk tales have meaning. And I understand Brother Nancy meaning, the stories that I am told. Even when I was a child, I understand the meaning of these stories. And up to this day, I can't understand why them choose a snake to talk to a woman. And it's a white woman that, because no black woman not turn up and talk to no snake, Black woman run from snake. Black woman not turn up and talk to no snake. You understand? So, we want to believe what we want to believe continuously. That a man bring a whole heap of water and him just touch it and it turn into wine. A pure drunkard lad in the wedding, Them say that's the first miracle where Jesus performed, turn water into wine. Because there was no wine there and him turned the water into wine. People actually believe these things literally. But if you were told a story that took place in Africa of similar nature, you're not going to believe it. Because Africa the story come from. Them think they are foolishness about man turn water in a wine in Africa. Daughter, did you know that this man, who them call the Messiah, in the days that he was supposed to have lived, you had many people in that area who was doing the same things that he claimed to do. Yes, people was doing the same thing, same little guzum thing. People don't want to call it guzum. Yes, they arrest a man in Antigua for practice obia. They arrest him for practice obia. I want to know. You know the amount of obia where I see that in the Bible and people don't call it obia because it's like what them say, Africa have tribe and Europeans have nation. When you say tribe, it sounds disorganized. When you say nation, now it sounds like an organized group of people. But you don't relate to European tribes. You relate to European nation. You relate to African tribes. Think about it. Because them words, they confuse the people them. Those words confuse the people them. So when you talk about the African stories that come out of Africa, we know it's folk tales and it have meaning. And we don't really take it literal. We understand that logic. That we know. If we know take Brother Nancy literal, why should we take Genesis literal? Why should we look at a Jewish book and listen and read the book and take it literal? What is it that is telling us in our consciousness that African folktale, but the stories in the Bible is the word of God? I wonder who the people them believe Peter Tasha talk about. A politician they matter about, you know. Politician they matter about. Vampire. Politicians they matter about. But guess what now? Yeah, politician who listen to that truth and believe say it's somebody else they matter about. It's I tell you.
Criticize it. Legalize it, yeah, yeah, and I will advertise it. Some call it tampy, some call it the weed. Some call it marijuana, yeah. Some of them call it ganja. Never mind, got to legalize it. And don't criticize it. Legalize it, yeah. Yeah, and I will advertise it.
Yeah, I want you to call my brother and sister who fly down to go to Negril tomorrow. Yes. I want you to Vian out of Baltimore. Yeah, man. I tell you, I will if I want to fly down for this thing, I don't understand it. Some people that come to Jamaica feel like, why you love Ralph? Yeah, why you love Ralph? Well, him there, everything when name Peter touch him there. Yes, Ralph Smith, why you him up? Believe you me, I know say never carry the judge though. Yeah, man, I serious thing. Why you love Papa Zero? Papa Zero, there's somewhere in Negril there now too. Oh gosh, man, may I tell you? Jason, I don't know if him there yet, but I want you love Jason.
Even the lawyer too. So you got to legalize it. And don't criticize it. Legalize it, yeah, yeah, and I will advertise it. It's good for the food. Good for asthma.
Hey, you realize so up to the other day, the Broadcasting Commission did have this song upon them, not for ear playlists. Yes, the Broadcasting Commission up to the other day had this tune and them not for ear playlists.
Don't criticize it. Legalize it, yeah, yeah. I will advertise it. Birds eating.
And the song now make no outrageous claim, you know. The song not making no outrageous claim like be prepared for your Savior to come, and he shall come like a thief in the night. I'm not making no outrageous claim about this plant. Like how some man for years I say, prepare for your soon coming king. You know how much people dead pan them veranda wait pan soon coming king, and a soon coming king can't come. Outrageous claims like when you die, you will go to heaven if you just believe and obey. Outrageous claims because nobody who telling you this never die yet to know what happened when you're dead. Those are outrageous claims that is perpetuated continuously on the radio airways every day. Now this man is singing about something that is known to be true. Known to be true. What he's singing is known to be true. Yet still, a man that say, no, them tune they can't play on the radio. What I'm to all those lies and deceitful talk that has been perpetrated against black people in the church for how much years now? God, them tell us of a God way up in the sky that we can't deal with now, but after we die. So who is going to die? Because a lot of people want to go to heaven, but they don't want to die. And them tell us so you have to die to go to heaven. Well, I know Peter Tosh don't want to go to heaven because he say, but I don't want to go to heaven. I could have go up because of some people I don't want to see when I don't here. I prefer stay upon the earth. And you know, say all of we are going to stay upon the earth because when we all die, we go back to the earth. So you could have ball a little more. All you hear them people, they are ball about everlasting life, everlasting life. Life is everlasting, whether you have it or not. Whether you have life or not, it is everlasting. Life don't need you to be everlasting. So it's just some little two-mouthed talk when a man has say everlasting life. You shall be saved. All you have to do is believe and you will have everlasting life. Life can't end. Life cannot end. Life is continuous. Infinity. Why you Paul my Rasta brethren and teaching them who stuck with it, you know. Who stick with it for the years of persecution and damnation and ridicule. Ridicule. A man called me that say, why Muta? Why the other day you couldn't go up and plane without shoes now. You have to take off your shoes to go up on the plane. Why you let my brother Del Right Abs, you know? Why you let my brother Del Right Abs who does come from Mexico with the Jolly Boys? So I am told by some insiders that American Airlines have a meeting. And then say, so what are we going to do about Mutabaruka? And I joke, you know. I laugh, but I'm not joking. They say, so what are we going to do about Mutabaruka who don't wear shoes? Well, we see the outcome of it.
Die!
this is the Cutting Edge and RFM. We're there with you. But we don't have to tell you again, so we're going to go and dig a little more. We don't have to tell you that. You understand? We are continuing the journey because really and truly, them have their way, you know. Them have their way. Believe you me, them have their way. Them have their way because that's why we have to say we have to play the piper. We have to pay him, you know. We have to pay him because they want to know. Enough things them thief from we and enough things them hide from we. And you say, how the logics go within logical. We have to, because we talk their language, we have to use their logics. And it's very difficult to come out of them logics. To come define yourself outside of their logics. Because, trust me, it's very difficult. You know what I'm saying? Ignorance is bliss. If the ignorance sometimes is stupidity. So them teach about a God way up in the sky that we can't really deal with him now, but it's after we die. And then put a fear in a way. A fear. You know the greatest fear is fear itself. So if you have something that you cannot comprehend with the human spirit or human mind, you must fear it. You fear it unto death. You know me, I watch a show earlier with one of them Italian mobster. Kill a whole heap of people. Whole heap of people him killing her. And him a dead pan him dying bed, and the bishop come to him and say, look here, all you have to just admit your sins and just admit Jesus Christ and it's alright. And him just confess. And right away the fast and say yes. So you know if him soul gone in heaven now. So you have to, all of them people them were murder, you know, get wiped away with just that one, where the lady called it a while ago, confirmation. The lady called it confirmation. So say, you just say the thing, say yes, and your soul shall be healed. Just say it. There's no, when them call it repentance. So you kill 10, 12 people, and then you just come to the Lord and just say, look here, forgive me. And I accept the Lord as my personal Savior. On your deathbed, if you say that on your deathbed, all the things that you did in your life will be wiped away. So we look on the world now, and we look on a group named ISIL. And ISIL chop off people head, burn people, or kill people in the name of them God. In a medieval time in Europe, the Christians them do the same thing. Chop off people head, burn them at the stake in the name of them God. Look at this modern time, I will see some people come up. Arabs are come in the name of God and I kill white people, Arab people, and even people who say them are Arab, them are Muslim too. And there was some white people, just yesterday, them try a white supremacist to kill some black people, not some black people, some Jews. And when they come out of the court, he make the sign, he make the Nazi sign, Heil Hitler. Now, where is that now is that you have white people are kill Jews and black people. For the main purpose now is to call white supremacy for kill Jews and black people. While the Arab them over there so I kill Jews, kill black people, kill Arab, who are no Muslim, what them call infidel. You know something? It's only black people that kill black people. Apart from other people that kill black people, with them poison and all them things, the black people, main effort is to kill black people. While other people is killing other people, black people is killing black people. So you have a little white guy who walk going to church and shoot everybody in the church except one that him can say, look, you know, you see you, may I save your life, but you can't go tell the people them were happening in the church. And when them are walking, them say, I want a burger. You have many churches in America that is burned. As a matter of fact, them just bring out a thing where them show you say since Obama win the election, racism has increased many folds in America. And they will turn it over into the what them call now the Arabian Peninsula, where I say since Osama bin Laden dead, when them do that say and the wickedest man come up here so now, and one of the thought that when you get rid of Osama bin Laden, well things are right. But guess what now? A wickeder man than Osama bin, a wickeder than Al Qaeda, a wickeder group than Al Qaeda rise up now. Out of the realms of Saddam Hussein, who if them allow Saddam Hussein, where man do down let so. Because Saddam Hussein, even though where them a say him did that kill him own people, at least him did kill him own people and nobody that said no Obama and no this or over there so. Him was not threat to America. Because see him America and them give him weapons to fight against Iran. So now them get rid of Saddam and a remnant of Saddam army rise up now and farm themselves in a thing named ISIL. And now I give the world hell till now them claim say at them carried on a plane with 200 odd people in the plane, 20 of them are children. Now meanwhile them a do that. You have a group of people in America I kill Jews and I kill black people for many, many years now that are going. Where them I kill black people and I kill Jews. Mostly black people. But guess what? Black people, I kill black people. Black people, I kill black people continuously, over and over. If you're looking at Jamaica right now, if you're looking at Africa, I mean, if you look all over, if you look anywhere, if you're looking at Chirac, because that them call Chicago now, them call Chicago Chirac. If you're looking at Chirac, the place where Obama come from, where Farrakhan have him headquarters. If you're looking at that place now, black a kill black. So, me don't know if we born in a pig pen, so we don't know say we're not pig. Because we don't have no identity outside of the pigsty. We don't have nothing for grass from Holland to say. No, we's not pig, you know. Maybe we's cow. And cow no eat flesh, cow eat grass. But we don't recognize that. So when the next cow come to you, and tell you say you're a cow, here you know. I have never experienced being a cow yet, you know. Because all my life I've been living in the pig pen. And I am saying to you as a cow, you are a cow. Listen, moo, do that, moo. Go on like the pig. You can't go like the pig. You can't do like the pig. You is a cow. A cow by any other name is a cow. And if a cow born in a plane, it's still a cow, not a plane. And if a human being born in a plane, it is not a plane. And it depends on which airspace the plane there. Too. But guess what? You cannot look on you and say, you're a cow, whether you are accept it or not. So don't bother come bring up nothing about you're not plane. Plane is part of your plane. What is the characteristics of a plane? This is the cutting edge on RFM. We're there with you. Yes.
Yeah, when me I say still, you see in the earth here, two things on earth in idea good or your body, Enough people are practice evil, because devil have an angel and God have an angel.
Alright, so let me ask you a question now. Oh, you know God angel them?
No, well, every good thing is God, every bad thing is the devil,
No, that me ask you, oh, you know the good thing, and that me ask you, oh, you know the good
thing. Well, everything a man practice, that in being, so if you practice good things, are good.
You know, answer what me ask you, no, brother. Me ask you, oh, you know the good things. Me not talk about if you practice good things. Me say, oh, you know good things. When somebody say you practice good things, what you do when you say somebody is good things in my practice?
That's right. When me I tell you now, how me differentiate that part, motor. You see that part, the good things in a real life. If you not have bad things, you can't have good things. See, because you're not gonna know if it's good. If you don't know about bad, you're not gonna know if it's good.
That means if you get rid of the devil, you will get rid of. If you get rid of God, you will get rid of the devil.
Yeah, and how you think and practice that can be in a motor.
All right. So me answer me what is the good things. What you call good things? What you call good things? When you say somebody practice good things, what you
practice good things at the same time. Not talk it alone in your practice.
Brethren, listen to me answer. When you say somebody practice good things, what they do for you to say it is good things?
When them do, then it me and other people. That means they are good things.
Where say them do what?
Good things will benefit me and benefit other people, help people. Because two things in life in a motor. And the good thing and good encouragement.
Let me ask you a question now.
Yeah.
Suppose a man kill your family. And you say, boy, right now, it's wrong for him kill my family, and a man come help you. To get rid of the other man. It's a good thing that him do or a bad thing?
Well, you see, in other case, motor,
you know what I can't hear you good.
I hears me doing Alva there 9 mile.
No, wait.
I hears me there.
Yeah, but that don't mean say your phone not supposed to work now the hill. Me I say me can't hear you good because every time you say something, watch you listen to all your radio.
The signal go up and come down.
Yeah, but you listen to the radio. You listen to the radio too. You listen to the radio.
Me can't get a better signal. You hear me now?
You listen to the radio, man.
No, man, me not.
Then me not hear the radio around there, so man. Know what you mean? Me not, no. What you tell me? Say me I hear the radio. Yo, see it?
Out of doing me them and I'm a dog here no motor.
Me don't know dog, man.
When me access in a motor.
All right, me ask you a question. Answer me question when me just ask about the man who get a gun for go kill somebody who kill your parents.
Well, in that case, still in a motor. With Aina, the man couldn't get a gun for go kill back no man certain way, Because he want me in a life no motor. And you see the man so him have a read that, So you say if a man kill my parents and them thing there, I mean, so a woman burn down my house or what house, I mean, not say nothing about that. Life is that
a woman burn down your house and you not say nothing?
But no, well, I see my sister fight in a motor.
No, wait, no, man, I'm not ask you who are you.
I just saw life go. Sometimes some things happen for you. Just push your footsteps sometimes in a motor.
You don't carry a go police station or nothing.
No, motor, no, me just lower. Motor, I just saw it thing go. Right now, I saw come, me live at Hills now.
Motor like come here.
Motor, if when Jaddy tell me to go rent the house at Hills, if I never go rent the house at Hills, where do I happen to I? That's why sometimes just talk to man before things happen to him, But some man don't know for reading spirit and reason with Jah, because the devil's spirit I know, Jah low, So you have to really look and think for really.
But you talk about Jah about devil at the same breath.
No, when you talk, it exists, so you say wickedness don't exist, motor.
No,
if you get up every day and practice to kill people and bad mind people, you have to kill people, motor.
But me never say wickedness exists. And you are telling me about the God and the devil at the same breath.
Yeah, but at the same time, when you practice, me practice good things, no good things me I practice. You have a next man out there, him get up in bad mind, and man them want kill. things.
You love talk about bad
the
mind
things
thing.
and them all these things. Well, him know him becomes the devil, because the devil is a spirit, you know. God is a spirit in a motor.
Oh, yeah?
The two of them are spirit, you know. So the one where you take on.
We the God and devil. We the God and devil and spirit.
It's a spirit, it's a mind thing, motor. Your head control your body, you know. So if your head not good, me not trust you in a motor. Because me not know where under your foot I go do.
Okay.
And that's the thing, you know. So your head control your body. So if you can't control your head, you can't control your foot or your hand motor.
Okay, sir.
I saw me look for life. I can't used to wipe off it and beg food at Kentucky, you know.
Well,
I teach me a bill now in a motor. Then I fall keep me a bill, you know. I Bob Marley mother me bill at teeth, and that me I tell her in a motor.
All right.
Me know I joke things. So look when a man that used to wipe car from 1980 now.
Yeah.
Start him as I'm alright.
I'm not take you off of your part, Bridget. Just continue your part, here. Right, it work for you. It work for you. You're the dog. What? You're the dog. They must tell him to stop him lies and stop talking. You know, hold him for dog about the place.
You are listening to Mutabaruka. Thought-provoking, always smoking. Lyrics like a bazooka. You are listening to Mutabaruka.
I can see some people are move them little toe in them bed, man.
Always smoking. Lyrics like a bazooka. You are listening to Mutabaruka.
Riding me, I've been with the good girl.
Baruka.
Yes, cutting edge.
Cutting edge, good night.
Blessed man.
Yeah, first time calling.
First time, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, I always wonder, what the difference between Rasta and Christian?
Well, Rasta tell you say Emperor Selassie the Almighty. Christian tell you about Jesus in the sky. Rasta tell you say want go back Africa, Finland, that. Christian say want go heaven.
Well, me not see no whole heap of difference, because we not see no whole heap of difference. At the same thing, same Bible, the same thing.
No, when me not use Bible to justify my idea of Rasta. Most Rasta when me know no use the Bible to justify. Me know a whole heap of Rasta man. Wait now, man. Me know a whole heap of Rasta man when use the Bible, but you see the most of the Rasta man when me associate with, them not use the Bible to justify themselves.
Yeah.
Rasta.
The Pope live corrupt.
You see, no, you're not. You know, you never listen to me. You never.
Yeah, me just show you the terms. I say no different from there. The Christian them live corrupt. Rasta live corrupt.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
And what?
Me not talk about it. Me not talk
about it. You have people who are not Rasta. You have people who are not Rasta and not listen to the Pope and corrupt too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me look upon it as like this now.
Yeah.
Rasta. They stop from Peter Touch and them man Bob Marley days.
Rasta, wait a while. Wait a Rasta beat up on Peter Touch and Bob Marley.
No, Mr. Rasta stop. The legend of the true Rasta them.
Stop.
Yeah, from them days there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
For instance, they don't understand Rasta nowadays don't understand Rasta sacrifice like all. For instance, the Coral God, the massacre and them things. The Rasta don't understand what the sacrifice of Rasta mean.
Yeah.
Because you have Rasta nowadays who do all type of things.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And you never have Rasta do all kind of things before Bob Marley and Peter Tosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
But at least them man, when we say that, at least them man, they did have a more spiritual order.
Yeah, so what is the point? What is the point? That Rasta are not different from Christian, that's what you say?
Yeah, them are different.
Then all right, so all right. So me not say, all right, so me say about that now.
No, me just say that.
Okay. So, me a Rasta though. Believe you me a Rasta. So I guess me not different from Christian either.
Cause me know Rasta we say them that eat meat.
Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah, and what happen?
But here still, them want to tell you, say, you have to do anything you impress if you please them. Them think that you're...
Who tell you which Rasta tell you that?
Yeah?
Who tell you?
Which Rasta tell me that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't like to know that, right?
So let me ask you a question now. Let me ask you a question. So wait there, if the man have him empress, what's wrong with what him say about him empress? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
What wrong with that?
Yeah. What in a you tell you say the man wrong to tell you that? Him shouldn't tell you that then.
No, he should have never said
Why?
that man.
Why? You know, which law in a Rasta tell you say him shouldn't say that? Which law in a Rasta tell you say him shouldn't say that?
Well, me asking, so then what about if the empress says you
don't understand what I say. Me ask you which law in a Rasta, you are no Rasta. And you are tell me now where Rasta not supposed to or supposed to say I don't do. Me ask you know which part in a Rasta tell you say him not supposed to I say it I do. What I ask you which part?
No man, who tells me a Rasta man? That's why me I tell you say you go wrong there so.
Wait, you're Rasta?
Yeah.
You're Rasta?
From the heart.
Alright, so may I ask you now.
From the soul.
You know, which part in your heart and soul tell you say him not supposed to say I do what you just say? Which part? Yeah.
The part of being a true Rasta man, a true king.
You know, told me I say, wait there.
A king of his submit and bow to no woman, to no law, no matter.
What you just say the man say? What you just say the man say to him princess? What you say? What you say him say? What you say him say?
Said to the empress, the man said a king have to do anything to make sure say empress comfortable.
Yeah, I mean I ask you a question now.
Yeah.
Which law written or unwritten in a Rasta, in a your heart, will say him wrong for say what him I say? That may I ask you.
No, me just I tell you from my heart to
so your heart. So alright, so you go and accept what you accept and him say do what him I do. So I don't know nothing. You just go and so you got to judge him now because of what him say. Because you don't want to say that. And you also say Rasta nothing say that, nothing do that. And you decide now where Rasta for say where Rasta nothing do. Till you say Rasta and Pope are the same thing. And you don't say you're Rasta. You just say so you are Pope.
We don't say we don't have no holy pan difference.
No, you're Pope. Then you're not Pope today, you're Pope. You're Pope too. You just say Rasta.
A man can't be two things.
No, what that? You just say you're Rasta. And you just tell me say Rasta and Pope no difference no there.
Yeah.
Then if no difference no there between Rasta and Pope, what make you? Who is you?
Who is me?
There's no difference between you and the Pope. No difference no there between you and the Pope because you just say you're Rasta. You don't have to me say Pope and Rasta are the same thing. Pope and Christian and Rasta are the same thing. There's no difference between Christian and Rasta. And you say you're Rasta. There's no difference between you and Christian. Anyway, go back, go deal with what you deal with, brethren. Yeah? Yes, all right. Wow. 20 gone. It was nice having you here, Tony. You're not going to be in Nigville. Okay. I'll see you next week. I'll see you next week, Tony. I'm not going to be here tomorrow either. All right. That was me. My supervisor just gone and leave me there. So, a supervisor, what them call you? Tell me, what them call you though? You what? Assistant producer, engineer. Because you work as engineer tonight too. I that me notice. Press a button there. Let me see where I go and find the phone there. All right.
Yeah, my brother.
You're blessed.
Yeah. When I like talk to Muta.
A Muta you talk to, man.
All right, Muta. Yeah. I want to ask you something, my brethren. About His Majesty's speech.
Which one? Which one is speech?
What His Majesty's mention about the Bible.
Yeah. We in Ethiopia have one of the oldest version of the Bible. But however old it might be, in whatever language might be, the message will be the same. Yeah, what after that?
What His Majesty is mentioning there right now.
It's
the King James Version, you know. It's not the King James Version, you know. Have you ever read the Kabbalah?
It said no matter what the version might be. Him never remember not King James. It said no matter what the version. What the speech say? Because you bring up the speech now. Tell me what the speech say.
No, what I would have liked.
We in Ethiopia have one of the oldest version of the Bible.
Yes.
But him say about no matter what the version might be, the language remain the same.
Okay.
So what you ask me now? So what you asking me now?
Yeah. What I want to ask there, you know.
If me know about the Kabbalah.
Yes, but the Kabbalah.
The Kabbalah is a Jewish.
Kabbalah.
Of course, the Kabbalah is a Jewish idea. So how the Kabbalah and the Bible come up in this? How it come
well, remember the I for know say the Kabbalah older than the Bible, the King James version, you know.
Wait there, hold on the brethren. You asked me about Haile Selassie and about the Bible.
Yeah.
Why you bring up about Haile Selassie and the Bible to start the argument about the Kabbalah?
Because the Bible why His Majesty speak about is not the King James version.
It's any version. You know, it's any version.
It's any version.
Any version, yes. Any version. No matter what the version might be, the message remains the same. Any version you matter about. The Kabbalah is not a Bible.
Of course it is a Bible, my friend.
All right, Virgin. How much books in the Kabbalah?
The Kabbalah has one book.
Then you know what the Bible is? You know what the Bible is?
What the Bible is?
Yeah, what the Bible is.
The Bible is the word of the Creator.
No, the Bible is a group of books. It's a group of individual books compiled together and them call it the Bible.
So wait.
The Kabbalah comes from the Jewish idea and a certain mystical ideas, mystical metaphysical interpretation of life and spirits. That is what the Kabbalah is. The Kabbalah is not a Bible. The Torah is the books of what them call the first 5 books of the so-called
the Pentateuch.
No, wait no man. Oh yeah, go again. Listen to me I say no man, I'll stop telling me foolishness. Because you tell me about Kabbalah, Bible and all them something. The Kabbalah is not a Bible.
It is a Bible, my friend.
All right, brethren. What will you have? Yeah? Where you want to talk about? No, because Haile Selassie come up in the version of the Bible. Because you tell me say the Bible, when Haile Selassie the version is not the King James Bible matter. And him say, it no matter what version it might be. You never read it? You ever read it yet? You ever read what Haile Selassie about the Bible?
Of course.
Then you never hear him say no matter whatever the version might be. You never hear him say that.
But you remember, I know
may I ask you if you read that.
Yes, you're correct, but it's Majesty.
Then if I correct, what?
Yes, hold on a motor.
Yeah.
In the same speech, remember His Majesty said he was taught from an early age or early childhood to appreciate the Bible and its great message.
Yes. So what? Is there not any Bible you might talk about?
Any Bible?
Oh, you mean that, Bridget? If a man say no matter what the version, is King James Bible a version of the Bible?
It is a version.
Then if a man look at you and say, even if him did have a Bible in a film country, and him say, look here, no matter what the version might be, the language, the message remain the same. What do you mean by that?
It means that all the scriptures them remain the same.
All the versions, no matter what the version might be. Go back and read it. All right, you wait though. Go back and read it and call me next time.
Hold on, I want to ask you one more question.
No, but you don't ask me no question. You don't ask me no question. You tell me something you don't know.
But one question I would like to ask you.
But you ask me a whole heap of questions already. You don't.
The book of coming forth by day and by night.
Yeah,
the book of coming forth by day and by night, where the Egyptian calls the book of the dead.
Yeah,
isn't it a Bible?
No. It's not a Bible.
What it is?
It is the laws that the old ancient Egyptians them used to live by, and then put it in a book. It's not a Bible.
So it is just a historical book?
No, it's not a historical book, brethren. It's laws that govern, that the people them in Egypt used to govern them spirituality and define how them live. That is what them use.
So the people in Egypt never had a Bible using?
No, they never have no Bible. Them have a book named The Coming Forth by Day. That is not a Bible.
Mm-hmm.
You see, you call everything Bible. Like the Quran. You know what the Quran is?
The Quran?
Yeah.
The Muslim Bible?
No, so every book, you ever hear about the Bhagavad Gita?
Of course.
It's a Bible that too.
Yeah.
So everything we deal with,
Bible.
So everything we have God in it is a Bible. Everything we mention God in it is a Bible to you. That is what you say.
Yeah, one love, my friend.
Is who that? Is that different?
One love, my brother.
Is that different voice that?
Yeah, one love, my brother.
All right, bless you.
I differentiate a thing for me still, you know?
No, I just want to find out if every book we mention God to you is a Bible.
If it is a Bible?
Yeah.
No, man. No. That's as far as I'm concerned.
So why every book have to be defined as a Bible? Because when them give you, when name the Bible, you now call every other book Bible too.
No, sir. No, I don't do that.
Yeah, but you don't say you say the Egyptian book of the dead is a Bible.
No, me ask the eye if it is a Bible.
And I say no, and I say no, and I say no, it's not a Bible.
Okay.
And you ask me if the Kabbalah, you tell me the Kabbalah is a Bible.
Hold on, my friend. From my research and from my reading, see, I have found out that the Kabbalah is a Bible and it was the first known Bible to man. Because it wasn't any mankind who wrote the Kabbalah.
So may I ask you,
the Kabbalah was not written by inspired men.
The coming forth by day, where you just mentioned, is a Bible that?
From my research, it is the Egyptian Bible.
All right, so may I ask, wait, no, stick up in, no? So which one was first, the Kabbalah or the coming forth by day? Which one of them book that was first?
Kabbalah.
All right. So how you know that the Kabbalah was first?
Because the Kabbalah was written by the Creator himself.
By what method? So what method? All right, what method him use and write it? What method the Creator use and write it? What method?
What method the Creator use and write it?
What method? Yes.
The Creator wrote it in Giz.
No,
that was the first known language.
You mix up. You mix up.
I need to mix up.
Yeah.
Why you say that?
I asked you a question. I never asked you what language him write it. I said what method him use to write the Kabbalah. You say it's the Creator himself write the Kabbalah. What method him use?
Like the hieroglyphic method.
No. Wait, hold on there. All right. In other words, all right. I can explain to you what that's a method. Did he use a typewriter? Did he use a pencil? Him use a pen? Him use a computer? What method him use to write it?
The Creator uses hand to write anything that he wrote.
Stick up in. So the Creator have hand.
No pen or no typewriter or not like that.
So him use him hand.
Of course.
And what did he use? What did him use him on and write on? What him use him on and write on?
What him use him on and write on?
Yeah, what him use it on? Like how you take paper and write pen and paper. What him use and write? When you take him on, what him use it and write on?
Most of the first thing one man wrote on before they wrote on was no papyrus leaf, man.
Oh, no, me not talk about man. Me talk about the way you say the Creator. What did the Creator write the Kabbalah pan? When him write it? When him write it pan?
Mota, I don't have that information what he wrote it on, you know.
Then all you know say him write it with him hand.
So why else you go use and write Mota?
Then what you use?
Who farm the hand Mota?
No, I not about who farm it. You tell me say the
then
Creator.
The Creator farm the hand Mota.
No,
and most of the first man go right.
No, listen to me now, brethren.
Yeah, listen to me, brother.
You tell me say the Creator have a hand. I ask you a question now.
Yeah.
If you know say the Creator have a hand, and you know say the Creator is not man write the Kabbalah, it's the Creator write the Kabbalah. I ask you a question, by what method him use and write it? You say him use him hand, for where him write it? For what him write it that you could have now say, this is the writing of God Almighty himself. What him use and write it that you can look upon it and say, this is no man write it, you know, this is God himself write it. Where is that written?
The natural teachings are the Kabbalah from what you read.
Brethren.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm not going no further with the because you know answer. You try to say what you want to say. Me ask you some question. Me ask you a question. Me ask you.
Time, was there any pen?
No, all right. So you say him use him on. No, but all right. So you say him use him on.
So hold on,
so me ask you where him write that? What him? Which part in that earth him write that you could have come read that now and say the Kabbalah?
So Moses, when you read the 6th and the 7th book of Moses, the 8th, the 9th, the 10th book of Moses.
I know God write that. I know God write that. But I know God write that.
Kabbalistic wisdom.
No, but I know.
My friend.
A man write that. I know God. God no write nothing.
Oh, you mean say the Creator no write nothing? Why you say the Creator no write nothing? A man write.
That is why that's why me ask you know, Bridget. You see, you say yes, the Creator is a man. So me ask you know, when the Creator was a man and him write it, what him write it pan that you can now come and say him write it. You say the papyrus. You say the papyrus got the creator right pan. And that you say, right?
Of course. I know the only the papyrus alone.
Where's
He wrote on walls, he wrote on the pyramid. Who wrote the writings on the pyramid?
Egyptians write it. Egyptian write on the pyramid. Egyptian man. Egyptian people write it. Yeah. Egyptian people write on the pyramid, yeah.
So what proof you have that it was the Egyptian men?
You gone? You get a whole heap of time. But you're gone. What proof me have that is Egyptian men writing? Because it's only man right. What the kind of foolish question that? What proof me have that is the Egyptian writing? Because it's only people right. And these people was living at the time. This is the language that them use. And this is how them write. Them write for preserve them history and them culture. And them write it upon the walls of the pyramids. It's not the supernatural man come write that. The Kabbalah, when we talk about Giz is an ancient Ethiopian language. The Kabbalah is what the so-called Jews use in a them spiritual, what them call it now, incantations or whatsoever them use it. Kabbalistic understanding is incantations and is rituals and is whatsoever. That Kabbalah is the word where the Jews use. You know, we have different words where we use that could be similar. And every book is not Bible. Every book is not a Bible. Every holy book is not Bible. We must stop define things based upon for them understanding of things. Every book is not a Bible. The Quran is not a Bible. The Quran is the Quran. It's so simple. The Bhagavad Gita is the Bhagavad Gita, not a Bible. The Egyptian book of the dead are the coming forth by the not a Bible. And the book them where you talk about where you say is a Bible, these books were never meant to be put together, you know. The book them was write over a period of different times by different people. People, not God. God no write nothing in a no book. Man get inspired based upon him environment, him culture, and him understanding of life, and him write things. Just like how Lucian would write a song, Bob Marley would write a song, Bonnie Wheeler would write a song. And the inspiration when him get based upon when believe in her, based upon him understanding of him surroundings, when him write certain things. So the books of the Bible was written at the same vein, like how you see man write now write reggae music. It's simple. It do have nothing to do with no Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, never written by no supernatural being with no finger. Man write with pen. And sometimes if he want to make it more, him take up blood and put him finger in the blood and write. Or him take chisel and chisel out things and write it. Ancient man do that until him could have developed pen and now him develop computer. There is no supernatural God, the creator. The only creator that exists in writing is human being. Human being write the Bible. And there's no supernatural being. There's no book in the Bible that was not written by a human being. Every book in the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, from Genesis 1 to Revelation 22, was written by human beings. Inspired by them environment and them surrounding and them way of life. Inspired by nature and the natural environment that them find themselves in. That is how Bible written. That is how Quran written. That is how Bhagavad Gita written. That is how the 6 and 7 books of Moses written. There's nothing else that right but human beings. And you have to be inspired to write certain things. Just like how people, sometimes I am inspired to write certain poems, but I write the poem based upon what I am, my perspective, my reality, my vision of what I hope to happen or what I hope not to happen. As a poet, I write after what I see, what I hope to see, what I would like to see, what I don't want to see. Environment, when I travel, when you walk in a certain area, when you sit down by yourself, you get inspired. But information is what guides inspiration. Without information, everything else is madness. Because information that gives you the most inspiration. And if a man lose his sense of informing himself, his pure craziness him develop and start to write things where just crazy. So whether you like what the man write or not, most writers write out of inspiration, and the inspiration come through information. So inspiration without information lead to me don't know what. But you have to be informed to develop an inspiration. If you listen to the music of the reggae artists, you find that a lot of them is more inspired by some things other than others. So that's why you have certain songs that, good or bad, seep in your consciousness. Because the writer who write it was so inspired that when him articulate that inspiration, good or bad, it resonates in a something inside of you that move you, whether good or bad. Because that a good thing inspire people, bad thing inspire people too. God and devil is one kind. It's just two different faces. A man who believes in a God can't get rid of the devil. A man who believes in a devil can't get rid of God. And the only way you can get rid of the devil is to get rid of God. It's just simple. That might sound like what Muta say, but the reality that everybody who believes in a God believes in a devil. And everybody who believes in a devil believes in a God. The difference between God and the believing in a God and believing in the devil is a thin line. Because none of them don't exist without the other. The only way you know bad is to side it up with something where you feel is good. The only way you know good is to side with something where you deal with bad. So it's one of them is a contradiction in its whole self. So when a man look at you and say, God is good, how him know say God is good? Because him have evil in him, because him think something bad, and him say the opposite of that must be God. So when a man look at you and tell you, say, boy, God write something. What he mean when him say God write something? All he mean is that there is an inspiration that sometimes go beyond his comprehension. That in order to make it more mysterious and more elaborate, him give it over to some power that is other than man. There's nothing, no book on earth that was written by no other being but human being. No other human being. And all of these books was written based upon for the man who write it, idea and understanding of him environment, him culture, him understanding of where him is, and just looking upon life. So him can either tell you what will happen because him know of the political climate in his country. Him say, look now, based upon for the IMF, this is what will happen. And him write that in a book. And 40 years time down the line, so see there, you see the man is a prophet, you know, because him to tell you, say, because you go to the IMF, this is what will happen to the country, you know. If you don't do that, that is what will happen. So him a follow a pattern of social understanding and political understanding. And those things that happen in ancient times. The political climate decide how the man write and how the man don't write. Why you think man have so-called New Testament now about Rome and the ideas in a Roman, the Roman Empire, and how the Roman Empire reflect upon the city of Jerusalem and Israel is what inspired the men at that time to write. And the men write based upon of what was taking place around them in the time when the Romans controlled Jerusalem, and them look for somebody to rise up, to get them out of that colonialism. And a lot of the things them right have nothing to do with we, nothing at all to do with we. But we can use it. When them say you use sleep for mark that, so you use the sleep for mark that based upon for now your understanding. Them say, look here, Israel was in Egypt for them say in a bondage for 400 years. I see your black people in a bondage for 400 years. Can you draw a similarity between what was written there and what is here now? So they say, boy, I see them, you Israelite them in a bondage for 400 years. That's why black people in a bondage for 400 years, you know. It don't mean, say, boy, right now, you can't use that. Take sleep and mark that. But now when you are going to tell me now, say, is not man right, that is God right, but yet you have to say, man, God have finger. What is the interpretation of God? You decide when God have finger from when God is that spirit. Because in one sense, a man is going to say God is that spirit. And in the next sense, a man say God have finger. So that spirit can write for a solid thing. I don't understand these concepts and these ideas a man have, where people have with these things. Him don't tell you say God is that spirit. But then them tell you say God right. With him finger. Because God is a man. So sometimes God transform himself into a man when man please, and when man not please to transform him in a man. So it's man that decide where God is and where God not is, you know. As far as you can understand the thing, it's man deciding what God is and what God is not. That's why they have a big word named anthropomorphic. Anthropomorphism is where man make God in his image. So the attributes of God is based upon the thinking of men. So when the Bible says God is a jealous God, it's man say that about man, you know. But no, it might give God characteristics of human being. And then them tell you say God have finger. But then them tell you say God is that spirit, you can't see God. But then them tell you say, but God sometimes come down as man. So them say Jesus is God. And then some Christians say Jesus is not God, Jesus is the Son of God. And then everybody some man say, no, foolishness that. So the Muslims them say, no, God not have no son. Oh God, you can't put God have son, a foolishness. So the thing get confused because people are trying to find something outside themselves to deal with what is and what is not. And the only solution lies in the nature of man. The only solution for man's problem lies in the nature of man. I'm sorry if you say man continuously and don't sound like it's woman we are talking about. But that is the only solution. Man's solution to all of man's problem lies in man. And if he can't find himself and go in at the depths of him being and the depths of his soul and understand that all of the things them that him do, the evil and the terrible things them that is happening to him, is him a cause it, and it's him a go rectify that, or him going to die. And all the way, going to go under the ground. As Curtis Mayfield said, there's a hell, the whole of we have to go there. There's no turning back. There's no supernatural being. Last week we had talked about the speck that is the earth. If you take up one grain of sand on the beach and drop it back in the sun, you can't tell the difference with the sun where you did have on your finger and the sun where they upon the ground. That is the earth to the whole galaxy, to the whole universe, to the whole existence of things. So when man feels the earth is the most important part of the universe, that is just for him illusion, where he might create himself to make him feel like say, man is the most important thing in the universe. He must come forward to himself. Because even the Bible, when we read, say, how can you say you love God, which you cannot see? Yet still you cannot love who you can see. And that is the problem with human beings. Them is so busy trying to put them love in God that them forget that the person who beside them need the love. The person who next to you need the love. The man who next to you need the love. The woman who next to you, the child who next to you. I will go even further. The dog who live next to you need your love. But when man come out of himself and I search for that love outside of himself now and start to want to give him love to something that him don't know and ignore who him know, how can you say you love who you don't know? Yet you can't love who you know. You have to love who you know. Because just maybe, who you know is a manifestation of who you don't know. Think about that. Who you, the part in the Bible, and me I make up the part there, but me know say, maybe, just think about it. Maybe who you know is a manifestation of who you don't know. So automatically, if you love who you know, you're automatically loving who you don't know. So it's you that you try to bust your brains. It's you that you try to put your brains in a position of fear and agony and pain. If you go try love something where you don't know, where you can't comprehend, and the person or the thing that is beside you and near you, you show other thing than love. It's a crazy mixed up idea. First, love that which you can see, because just maybe that which you can see is a manifestation of that which you cannot see. Cutting edge. Yeah. All right. Him don't know say there. Yes. Calling one, calling two.
Teacher.
Blessed man.
Yeah. Teacher.
Yeah, man. Me let's say one. I'm out here talking to one teacher. You call the wrong show. You call the wrong program. What? Yeah.
Greetings, beloved.
Why is that next name? Is that next person? All right, the other person up. Yes, blessed.
Yeah. I love abundance, the motor.
All right, blessed man.
I want to give thanks for shining this bright light end of the night.
Yeah, man. What do you mean?
Yeah, truth, you know. I mean, people always say truth is a variable, you know. Everybody hold on to what them think to be true.
Yes.
But as I touch it, if you incline to love God, who you can't see, yeah, and who they in front of you can't see, but you're not love.
Yes.
I mean, I want to share a little thing with you. The other day I go down the road, I see a little old man who used to go to church together. You know, he was at that church with me as a senior man. Get very old now when I cross the road and traffic and me I ride my bicycle and hop off and say, come brother Willie, hold on upon him and carry him cross. And you know when me carry him cross, him said to me, I know you carry me cross, you know, brother.
A God.
A God, you know. And me say you're right, you know, brother Willie. Because why I go tell him?
Yes.
I can't tell him nothing else.
Yeah.
Yeah? And for all who are listening right now, if we not recognize the same thing what them call God is walking up and down, driving taxi, cooking food, looking about you. Some little one them call children, and some big one like with mother, them never usually include the lady them.
And somewhere
every time.
And somewhere go,
a war. In fact, let me tell the whole world right now. So you see them the way go so?
Yes.
Look upon them good. There's a reason why them say is man best friend, you know. Because all of the things them what them call senses, you know. Him better than you with it, you know.
Yeah, man. I have some little things we fly up in the sky to where them call bird. May I tell you?
Yeah.
Respect them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just the world to know bit by bit and the perpetuation of what you say. We begin to start worship one another, you know, because how me see it is that if you can't bring the level of love to that point, to one-on-one.
Yeah.
You're going to be gazing in the sky for a long time.
That we are doing, man. You see how much years we are doing that, man? 1,000 of years we are blazing the sky.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to start worship with one another, look good, and stop expect something to come from somewhere else. We are here.
Yes.
Blessing abundance with you. Go and blaze it, man.
Blessed, man. Deal with it. Deal with where you're there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, deal with it, man. The philosophy that them give way in this part of the world through them things what them call Christianity. Leave the people them in a more despair and frustration. Because all people who now praise God are prosper so. And the people them who go to church every Sunday. Little rain come and watch them house. You see a whole heap of them on the television with at the meeting them. Most of them people who stand up at the meeting there. At the political meeting them, you know. Are suffering people them, you know. When not have no good water, no electricity good. Them house a leak. Them can't find food in them house. And them go vote for a party where them feels have help them. And when them party they go in a power, them ball again. So things now work out. A whole heap of the people them right now, we I tell you say the government now work out. Them did vote for put in the same party there. So warm to the love where the people them supposed to have for each other. A 1,000 and odd murder commit in a Jamaica this year already, and the year not done yet. November, December, Christmas not come yet. And at them time of year, yeah, man finger get trigger happy. You have some youth now where a drunk heart him have. Where him get the drunk heart from? Him find himself in so much despair that him could have take up a gun and see some man a play domino and a one man him want shot and him kill 5 man. And then him go away and tell you say make dopey. What kind of coldness, ruthlessness take over them youthless all? Because the teaching we did get over the years, never did tell us if we love we self. Never did tell you that. Love we self. The greatest love you can have is the love for yourself. And if you did not look for the next person as I, the philosophy of I and I would be recognized, because that is the first concept. I and I is one. I is the first person singular. And if you say I and I is first person singular, it's not two, it's one. I and I. People say it's semantics, but it's not semantics. It's trying to relate to that spiritual awakening and consciousness that you see in the next person. Because life no have no label. Life is one life. The life where in a John, Tony, Barry, Shepherd, this, that, a one life. It's just different manifestation of that life. And the manifestation of the life is what make us feel like say we're different from one another. But we're really not different unless we find ourselves in a situation that we can't cope with it because of the environment that we are placed in. So when you're placed in an environment, if you're placed in a hotness, you want air condition. If you're placed in a coldness, you want a condition will make you warm. So in the night, most of the time, in this time of the year, in the night, you kind of feel chilly. And in the day, it's hot. So you want to find yourself in a kind of environment where suitable for your feeling. So you place yourself in a situation where you have to love yourself. Just like how you know, say you don't want to stay in nothing too cold or nothing too hot. And you have to know, say, all human beings feel that way they too. So you have to develop a situation where you have the respect and the understanding that I is I and the I is the I. So when I and I relate to I, said we don't have no you, no second person. Because really and truly there's no second person. And the Western world, I tell you about second person. You have one and you have two. You have me and you have you. That's not true, because really and truly, there's no second person. There's no you. When a man say you over there, you over there is I. Well, true, the Rasta man said make it sound like a fool talk. A Rasta man tell you that and you say, well, forget a fool that. Because I tell you about second person over there, so. Can you imagine where you look on the next individual and you see yourself in that individual? You know the Egyptian, the Virgin just mentioned the Egyptian Book of the Dead. The Egyptian Book of the Dead say, to see the good in things, you have to see yourself in the thing. I wonder if you hear me, I say, the Egyptian Book of the Dead say, to see the good in things, you have to see yourself in things. Because if you not see yourself in the thing, you know, you're going to want to separate it from yourself. And if the thing does something other than what you think, you're going to either want to destroy it or disclaim it. So can you imagine if you were seeing the good in things? The good in things is you. And you appreciate life. Life. Life is real, you know. Life and no imagination like God or devil. Why would a man want to put the devil in his life and God in his life when it's all it doing is creating controversy in our life? God, devil life. A man create them madness there. A man distract from man. Man distract from him being. We are talking about being now. The manifested being. Not the supernatural being. Because we are all natural energy flowing. We are energy flowing. We change form, but it's the same substance. And form, I was just talking to the sister a while ago about evolution. And I say, you don't believe in evolution? And she say, no, I believe in a creation. I say, but creation is one stage. But everything that is created evolve. The rich become old, the young become old. That is evolution in itself. She said, what think you're talking about monkey? I said, I never mentioned nothing about monkey. I never mentioned nothing about monkey. I talk about the reality of it. We evolve from one stage of being to the next level of being. If we just stop at creation, so I said creation done this so, and that is it. Then what is it that is happening right now? We're not talking about a theory. We are talking about something we see in front of we. The young become old. Mystery unfold. That is evolution. That's the way of time. There's a song also, you know, everything must change, nothing remain the same. And because nothing remain the same, except the rainfall from the sky and hummingbirds fly. It's a song that, you know, everything must change. Go by your computer and find the song. Everything must change. I think Nina Simone sing one of them. So when we relate to change, is evolution that? But because we get stuck in this theory of Charles Darwin and theory of this and theory of that, we kind of totally eradicate the idea of evolution. The which part in a liquid. Flesh start from living flesh start from liquid. Human beings start from liquid and evolve into fetus and come out and become baby. And then you come out and you become boy or girl. And then you come out and you become teenager. And then you come out and you become young lad, young boy. And then you come out and turn big man. And then you turn old. And then what? Once a man, twice a child. And you see the old man start to deteriorate and become like a babe again. It's evolution, that. Evolution. Things evolve. Things don't static. Things change. Everything change. And we have to find ourselves in the scheme of that change and recognize how it go. So when the human beings, when the ancient African them say, to see the good in things, you have to see yourself in things. How you decide what is good? And we just asked the Virgin a while ago, how you decide what is good and what is bad? Maybe a man listen out and say, well, Muta asked the brother. The Muta don't know what is good and what is bad. Yeah, because we are trying to get a certain reasoning going and a certain understanding. Because we're not stuck on the same irrational thinking where them did give it. We are use our logics now and I show you say, the good and the bad with them I talk about was created by them. Because we never have no concept of devil. And them bring devil come give it. Because even if you look in the Bible, in a Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua and all them book there. No devil not there. If something happened to the Israelites, them say, God will punish them. But they never say the devil will punish them. I clear down in a one book named Job. You see them bring Satan come give it. A guy named Zoroaster. People can go look up that. Zoroaster. And him come with the opposites. Mazda and Mitra and all these things. From, I think, a Persia, Iran. Some place in Iran. Them used to call it Persia. Him come from. Where them show you say, this man is the man will come now and start the opposites. So what is above, so below. That's why you see now, you have some people now where say them is devil worshippers. We have certain symbols that them project. Like when you see man take picture now and them have them 2 finger point over so and the other 2 finger point long. It's a devil symbol that you know, but people don't know that you know. Anytime our youth come now and I show a devil symbol and they don't even know it's a devil symbol in my project. When him point him 2 finger them, a man say, don't point for me, you take no picture, you know, because him have 2 finger push out on you so, and him have 2 finger upon himself so. And when him hold up him hand, him have 2 finger up in the air, and him have 2 finger down upon the ground. So above, so below. And the people them who them are despise, you know, the devil worshipper them, where them claims that devil, them are devil worshipper, you know. And them people that give them symbol there, you know. But them don't know. But these people have a way for creeping those ideas and thinking and make you start to live them out. Live them out. Just like how for you say every man who lacks a rasta. You see, you know, first time when man do them symbol, there is only devil worshippers used to do it according to how devil worship go. But now, them have everybody do it. From a man say, want to take a picture with you, him start showing this devil symbol. And him no know, so a devil symbol says a love symbol. That's not a foolishness, I tell you. But him don't know the origin of the symbol. Just like how the swastika is not a German symbol. But you see, if you put on a swastika upon your chest and walk go through the airport, them feel say you're some Nazi. Or you talk about kill Jews. Which is swastika is not a Nazi symbol. It's not a German symbol. That they hundreds and thousands of years before Nazi come about the place. But these guys take it and corrupt it and bring it back to you now that you know not to wear it. But them have you know a make sign. Them have you a make sign. Just like how the Christian them tell us about the ankh is a devil sign. The ankh is not a devil sign. The ankh is a word. Just like when them put the eye of Horus on them dollar bill and a pyramid. No pyramid no in America. Or pyramid upon the American dollar. And then put an eye there. And when you look at that now, you say, well, all right, now it's Freemason sign and Freemason sign. It's an African symbol them put on there. There's no pyramid in Africa with no eye of Horus. Eye of Horus is an Egyptian idea. But those symbols now supposed to get corrupted in your mind. So you put a cross around your neck. The emblem of suffering and shame. But them say them put, the Romans used to put criminals on cross and crucify them. And now them have black people have cross around them neck, symbolizing the Romans' crucifixion. How the hell them get people to do that? I mean, really. How the hell the Romans have a symbol of death? Where them put every people, well not everybody, but people like treason and people who commit sedition and treason, like all me and now, mother they on a cross. They would have put me on a cross and take me down and put me back on the cross 100 times over. The Romans used that to crucify criminals. And black people have that round them neck. And then the church, when them see you have a ankh round your neck, them say that devil symbol that. And when you ask the church man, oh, you know where you get that from? Because the true interpretation of the ankh represents the totality of human beings, male and female, and his life in the Egyptian way. So how it become a devil symbol? Because we don't know the origin of the ankh. But yet tell them why you wear a cross around your neck. That is the emblem of criminality that the Romans use. Weird. Very, very weird and strange how them catch me.
Yes. Muta, yeah. Don't get it mixed up, man.
No, I don't mix up with that. I don't hear the advertisement so much time.
Yeah. I hear what? Surgeon, years, yeah. This thing, you know, I don't know how much simpler you have to make a mess. My argument, no, 3 points.
No, wait, you have to repeat what you're saying. Come in about hear the fullness of what you say.
No, I'm saying for years you have preached this thing and you don't know how much simpler you have to make it, you know. About this God thing, you know. But here 3 points more happening here, you know. Who creates this God and Satan? And who creates Satan and fool are the problem according to the Christian, right? And you know, God has them problem, you know. You agree with me?
You say who are them problem?
The problem is Satan.
Okay.
Because him create do the bad thing, them man.
Oh, you know Satan create bad things.
No, according to the Christian. Satan is the problem.
But them say God create Satan.
Yeah, but you jump the gun because they will find out now asking about him the problem. Who create him?
Them say God create Satan and Satan was
alright.
According to them, Satan was an angel in heaven and him never want these certain and them throw him out.
Yeah, he was the best angel. Right, God right hand, according to them.
Yeah. God have right and left hand, yeah.
So God created Satan. Satan turned this whole thing. And me, God never deal with him, Satan judgment at that time.
No, I'm throwing per man.
I mean throwing per man.
God threw Satan out of heaven and make him come down here per man.
So I'm not fool for what going on.
No, but you know, when people don't remember saying a war broke out in heaven.
Exactly.
With Michael and the archangel, you know, a war. And you want to tell you something, you know, an angel up the name Michael too, you know. I wonder how that possibly, you know, that an angel named Michael.
This one, this whole cat and bull story needs to start out, you know.
Well, we better start out.
My thing is why me go up in our religion environment, right? And then we go through some of the little Sunday school Sabbath. And at one stage, reach now, them say, boy, you need to read the Bible through in order to qualify for your master's.
Oh, yeah?
So that, yeah. And that was a big mistake them make. But to me, it was a blessing because when you start reading through now,
of course,
realize this whole thing is a Istanbul story.
I think everybody should have read the Bible.
Everybody should read the Bible.
Yeah, I think everybody should have read the Bible.
Anyhow them do. Not for the Christian them want to talk. I just get some pieces, the sweet, juicy part them pick out. And so the Bible said, but them not read the Bible through. Anyhow them start at Genesis, them wouldn't even reach Malachi.
Yeah, I tell
to
you.
Start the New Testament.
Yeah, man.
I say, if God did have a problem with Satan, sort out that when they read the Bible, the reason why God never sort out Satan thing, you know, because in fear, so the angel feels something like this wipe out Satan.
You know, say you break up, though. You know, say you break up. You break up. Yeah, man, you badly break up, yeah, man. I don't know where I'm going with it.
No, I can't afford that. Hold on.
Yeah.
May I say?
Yeah.
The reason why
right, it worse now, it worse.
Right.
Worse, Bridget, may I tell you, it's so now.
Yeah, hear me now.
Well, me that hear you all the while, you know, but some of the words, them stop and start, go ahead and go.
Oh, the reason why is because they want to angel them.
Yeah, well, call again, Bridget, because you have to call on another line or something. Call again, yeah?
All right.
Because you not come through good. I really love you what you want to say, but I can't hear it properly, and the people them not hear it. Yes. Yeah, we really have to make somebody hear what I say. But, you know, I mean, as the Bridget say, years we go through this, you know, but we not stop go through it. No, man, we not stop. Like you think so we feel say to go upon left ears. We know say to go upon left ears. Because we know so what we are say. It's something where you need to think about in another way. Because you get it one way, so you have to think about it another way. And if women are say, don't make no sense, just go on with the ignorance then. And that's how it go. Like how the Virgin just start, like the brother Carmen and tell me, say the Kabbalah is a Bible, and this is a Bible, and that's a Bible, and is the hand of God write it. And them kind of metaphor them give away. And we take the metaphor them, we don't even know if we use it. And that we are saying, no, we don't even know if we use it. Yes, cutting edge.
Yes.
You're blessed.
Blessed. Mota?
Yeah, ma'am.
All right, yes, sir. I want to talk to you about the Most High.
The Most High?
You know, yeah. Listen, you know, I listen to your talk, you know. And I said to myself, say, I know me not get a full understanding of what Most High trying to say.
All right, tell me which part you don't understand.
Hold on, you know. Listen, you're trying to say, either you're trying to say, no, God not there, or you're trying to say God there, but in a different way. But me not understand the different way we are trying to say.
All right. Yeah, I'm explaining it to you. Give me a chance to explain it to you.
Of course.
All right. Hear what I say now. You see that word that we name God create a lot of complication in a people's head. All right. You see when a man say God were in Arabia, it's not the same God where the Christian them are talk about. Even though people say one God. Wait, let me tell you something to you. When I say God, I say that I don't believe in the concept of God where the Christian them bring I up in. I don't believe in that concept of God. Okay, so if you want to use the word God, I will tell you that it's not that I don't believe in a God, it's that I don't believe in the concept. Because God is a concept, and the concept where them give me from my picnic. Wait, but I don't finish. No, when I tell you, say, God and the devil, I say, everybody who believe in the concept of God, like how we grew up to believe it, believe in the devil. And if you know, all right, go on, because you don't want me to explain.
So you are saying that there is a God. So if there is a God, what guideline your God leaves you so you can find it.
No, I not look for God. I not look for God. God no last. I not look for God. My God no last. I not look for God. I not looking for no God.
Okay.
The guideline where I have is when I find, say, if I see the good in that thing, I have to say myself in that thing, and life is where guide I. Life, yes. It's all nature. It's in nature. If you can understand nature, the same thing when you are called God, you will understand God. Well, you see, because you don't see nature as God, but you see, rather than God create nature, that is the problem, because you would have want to say there is something higher than nature that create nature, which is God. So you are look on God outside of nature. I now look on God outside of nature. I say God is nature. God is life. There's no other God that I could really give homage to more than the life where I see exists in all living things.
So you will say it's obvious that there is good and evil upon the face of this earth then?
Yeah, the good and evil is created by man. It's man. Right, the concept of good and evil comes from man.
Alright. Say me is good and the next man is evil. What is the energy that is within me that make me good and make that man evil?
By what you do. So you...
No, what is the energy? So, alright, remember you said...
The energy, yeah, alright, go on, talk.
Hold on, you know.
Yeah.
Remember you say, no?
Yes.
Each man is connected, so you must see yourself in each person.
Yes.
You understand me?
Mm-hmm.
So if me I go see myself in each person, no, me can't see myself in an evil person because me is a good person.
Yes,
right?
All right. So what make you good and what make that a person
well,
evil?
I don't say a person where evil must have go off a different energy than me.
Yes.
So there must be good and evil upon the face of the earth.
But I never, but sister,
mankind, even animals.
But you know, listen to me, I say no, I never tell you say good and evil no exist, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I never tell you that.
No, you never said good and evil.
I said good and evil.
Well, I don't know what you said.
But you going to tell me what me say. I'm going to tell you what me say. I'm going to tell you what me say.
So yes.
I did not tell you that good and evil don't exist. I said good and evil is created by man. The good and evil that exists is man decide what is good and what is evil. Man decide that.
But you said it's obvious that man is... You have good people and bad people.
You have good actions. Wait, no. You have good actions. I never say you have good. Wait, I never say you have good people. No. I said good and evil was created by man. You have good people who do bad things, and you have bad people who do good things.
People.
Yeah, you have good people who do bad things. You don't have good people who do bad things.
Good people do bad things.
Yeah, you have good people who do bad things.
Yeah, it's because they misunderstand or misinterpret.
But I am telling you that you have good people who do bad things.
You don't have good people doing bad things, you know, knowing that, I'm doing bad things. But when we do bad things out.
You don't have bad people who do good things?
Yes, you have bad people who do good things.
So why you don't have good people who do bad things?
Listen to me.
Yeah, you listen.
I said, you have good people who do bad things, but they do it out of ignorance.
But it don't matter whether they do it out of... I tell you, you have bad people, good people who do bad... Whether they do it in ignorance or conscious side, you have good people who do bad things. So the bad thing and the good thing is decided by the environment that the person who do the good or bad thing live in. Is the environment that cause the thing for bad or good, you know?
No. It's what is within you, man. It's all you think.
No, so who decide what is good and what is bad?
It's the energy that flows from the universe.
Who decide? No, I ask you, who decide what is bad and what is good? No, man.
The person that is, if you do me something bad, I decide that it's bad because you...
Yeah, you're not human being. A human being decide what is good and what is bad.
So that is why there is good and evil. You have to say...
I never said there is not good and bad, sister. I never tell you that. I never said nothing like that.
All right. You know.
I said good and bad is created by human beings. That's what I said. I never said there is no good and no bad. How could I say that?
But if there are, then you can put the Bible aside then, because that is...
Because it's not the Bible that decide what is good and what is bad.
No, but all right.
It's human being that decide what is before the Bible. Before the Bible. Before the Bible. There's no law that said thou shall not kill before the Bible. It's not the book when in the Bible never come with this original talking about thou shall not kill, you know. That it exists thousands of years before the Bible exists.
Listen, but the Bible is a guideline.
The Bible is a guideline to who? The Bible to who?
The Bible is a guideline.
Then before the Bible,
who you wanna become in life.
No.
Because the Bible line up. The Bible totally line up and tell you what is.
So what to the people that live in Tibet, in China, in the Buddhists, what to the Buddhists them when they read Bible? Oh, them get the guideline.
All right, listen, Smoother. You see, if me the born of China, and me I run down a cow and I say, holy cow, holy cow, holy cow. It's not the fact that me I run down the cow and I say,
oh, you know, which part of China them say holy cow?
Listen, I don't know if I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
If I was born in a place where them I say holy cow, it's my test now when me go out here in a life, how me treat my brother and sister. That's why the most I say, him I go put the sheep on the right and the goat on the left. And him I go say, what you do?
No, but listen to me.
The least you do to one of these.
But brethren, sister, what to the person who never read the Bible yet?
No.
And still I live good.
All right.
And still I live good.
A person who never read the Bible.
Yeah, never see not hear nothing about Jesus.
Life is a test, you know. Life is a test. Who is good from who is evil, right? A person who never read the Bible yet, still I go through test. That's why I could have in a China and I run back a cow.
No, but you keep us about the Bible.
And still find God, because guess what? You see, in my heart, when you get my test between my brother and sisters, them, me pass it, because guess what? Me still I do good. That means to say, it's not really the cow me I go after.
No, but you are based off of the good and the good and the bad based off of what you reading in the Bible.
But
you are judged good and bad because the Bible says what is good and the Bible says what is bad. There is good and bad that exists before the Bible.
Let me tell you this, Mota.
Sister, there is good and bad before the Bible. No, I never see the devil yet. I don't know who named devil.
No, you not see him. But let's tell us something about the devil.
Yeah.
You see, the devil is a photocopy version of the Most High. And as you said, the Most High is a man in the flesh. And if the Most High is a man in the flesh,
the devil is a man in the flesh.
Well, I don't know. Then the Most High must have a wife. And for him have a wife. All right. Remember, the prayer say, our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
No, you have said that, I not said that. But I not said that. You have said that.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. So if there is a father in heaven, there must be a mother.
But I don't believe, but wait there. Which part heaven there? If you said there's a father in heaven.
Heaven is a mind. Yes, heaven is the concept of the mind, and hell is the concept of the mind also. It's all you think. It's all you think.
Yes.
You understand me?
So it that me just that that me just say all the while, sister. No, that me just say. You never hear me that say good and evil emanate from man. You never hear me say that.
But you say it. Yes, you say that, but
then you say about the same. You say about the same thing in a different word.
Or you say you have it complicated.
No, me not say no. That's simple way me say.
I listen to you, Mota. Me not really understand 50%.
But you understand 50%. Wait there. But you understand 50%. You don't understand 50%, but you understand the other 50. Well, me I tell to you now, the same thing where you just say a while ago, that it exists in a human being, the good and the bad. And the same thing me that say all the while. So what else you want me to say? God and devil exist in a man. Good and bad is decided by man, or human beings. There's no good and bad outside a human being. Dog and cow don't exhibit. Me see a lizard jump here, fly up on my yard and eat the fly. Yeah, so we are saying no, good and bad emanates from human being. There's no good and bad outside a human being. And it's human being that decide what is good and bad.
Mota, there is a greater force. We are children. Well, I don't know. There is a greater force than man. Me, I tell you that, Mota, because I have experience.
But you're right, there's not a greater force than man. I'm saying to you, good and bad emanates from human being. I don't talk about no greater force, and I say good and bad emanates from human being. So when we say something is good and something is bad, it's not no greater force that is telling us that. It's we in our environment that decide that.
No.
Anyway.
Listen.
No, you keep telling me not listen to me hear what you say. Me hear what you say, now you tell me must listen.
No, all right. I'm talking from my experience.
They never say enough to talk about your experience. I understand what you're saying now. I didn't have that experience at all. Me understand exactly what you say. Don't feel say me not understand what you say. You must hold on and listen. Me I tell you say, the same thing where you come round back for come say. It's the same thing me I say. You say God is a man and woman.
God
and
is
all
a man
of
in
them.
the flesh, which is right among us right now, which I know. My credit has run out. But
Amongst which part? Which part amongst which part?
God is among man right now.
Then I are God, then I. You talk about.
No.
Oh, you mean no.
There's a creator.
Where the creator is? Where?
Understand
where him is?
About the universe.
Where him is? Where him is? Where him is in the flesh? Where?
Where is him is? He's in the Caribbean.
Where?
Somewhere. Listen to me now, man.
No, but where? No, me ask you a question. You say God is a man in the flesh. Where is God in the flesh? You say in the Caribbean. Where in the Caribbean is this God in the flesh?
Listen to me.
Where is this God in the Caribbean in the flesh? You know what? Answer me. Just answer me now. Where is this God in the flesh that is in the Caribbean? Where him is? You get cut off. I know me cut you off. So it reach. God is a man in the flesh. Where is this God in the man in the flesh? I mean at the Caribbean. Where in the Caribbean him is that why people can't be just straight? You can't just say God is a man in the flesh when living in a Trinidad. In a Port of Spain. Or God is a man in the flesh when living at St. Croix. God is a man in the flesh. Where? In the Caribbean. Okay, all right. We're not taking more of them conversations. They're done with done. Here we are saying now. We want to heal up me hungry. And we know say, hey, me hungry. You better don't am nigga. Hey, watch out, man. Me don't carry no calabash. Me don't carry no pot. Me don't carry no pot. Me don't carry nothing, you know. Because me know say me hungry supposed to be long and grill. So you say if me hungry no long and grill, whoa. What a whoa it's going to be. You understand? So you're right now, we want to heal up me hungry for providing us with our food and the lighter. And we're going to provide the stepping razor from Thursday to Sunday. Breakfast, lunch and lunch. Dinner and dinner. You understand? We want to know, say me hungry. We know, say me Iris. We want to heal up Iris because we know, say Iris are going hungry. We are going to grill tomorrow for the first time. Stepping razor. Going to do an outside broadcast. You understand? And that is a main event. And not only that, what's going to happen between Thursday and Friday, Thursday and Sunday in the grill, is really a historic event. A very historic event. We have to put it away there. Historic event. So you want to be a part of that history. Yeah, that you can tell your children say, the first time a ganja festival, when I say ganja festival, I mean now legitimately sponsored by Rasta and foreigner and really show the different ways and methods that one can use ganja medically and otherwise, and the Rastafari culture that has been perpetuating this understanding of ganja over the years that has been persecuted. This festival is going to show another level. So we hope to see you there. We hear say the hotel them hard forget, but I know nothing. A B-side it a keep on. B-side it a keep on. So you say now, we give thanks to the moment, give thanks to the time. Always I say that dig will be God, you know. I want to come in a Matrix, I don't see Matrix come in there yet, but we can play this show there.
Provoking, always smoking, lyrics like a bazooka. You are listening to Mutabaruka.
Riding come load up pickup. Make I a nice sip it up. Pass the chalice and the chalice go round. A little and in and cup will never do no wrong. And if the chalice is nowhere around, bring the kachiko. Bring the kachiko, ma make we lick it till it burn. Bring the kachiko. And riding me, I did with the good galley riding. Riding me, I did with the good
You know, it's a strange thing, you know. The brethren just called me and said, boy, Muta, look how long you try to explain this thing to the people. Them. Well, I want to tell you, you know, 2,000 years of with them having at them head. Can't wipe us so easy, you know. 2,000 years of these ideas can't wipe us so easy. So you see me there, I know just 20 odd years and I said these things. Me never reach 50 years yet, you know. Me never reach 1,000 years yet. So, we not give up. We just have to say it and continue to say it because black people have to wake up. Black people have to wake up, man. So, I am not distressed in no way. Because after 2,000 years and then 400 years of slavery, and black people still have them head in them ass. My little 20 years come like nothing. Matrix in the house, man. Me I tell you. Why Matrix? You're there, man.
Hey, away you get your Cali, Mr. Cali man. The smell just a nice of the taste. Is it a idle Cali out of virgin land? The smell is as good as the taste. Now bless the cup and Jaja will guide. Pass the chalice on the article side. And if the chalice is nowhere around, bring the kachiko. I said to bring the kachiko, man, make we lick it till it burn. Bring the kachiko. Bring the kachiko. Bring the kachiko, man, make we lick it till it burn. Bring the kachiko. And riding me, I did with the good galley riding. Riding me, I did with the good sense riding. Me tired of the riding. I did with the good galley riding.
Yeah, Matrix in the house. Matrix is in the house. You know, say, we're going to play this tune to seal up the vibes. Yeah, we're going to play this tune now. Believe you me.
She got the black heart, man, children. I said don't go near him. She got the black heart, man, children. Or even lions fear him. She got the black heart, man, little children. I said don't go near him. She got the black heart, man, children. Or even lions fear him. Growing in a neighborhood for such a long time that is filled with fear. I can't go here, can't go there, and I ain't supposed to go anywhere at all. When I asked my mom if she could let me go out and play like little children do, she said be careful of the stranger, giving candies to children and then take them away. He lives in the gullies of the city. Black heart man, y'all. Black heart man. Even in the lonely parts of the country, man, yo. The black heart man. He ain't got no friend, no home, no family. He's the black heart man, yo. That's the black heart man. He is made to live just like a gypsy. He's the black heart man, yeah. Growing and learning and gathering for myself a little more experience, jumping over the fence. Curiosity has brought me, yes, it brought me a little common sense, yeah. Prodding the road of life, I've come to this one conclusion: that everything is equal under the sun. All that is created by the mighty hand, yeah. And he said, knock and it shall be open, seek and ye shall find. Wisdom is found in the simplest place, in the nick of time. Knock and it shall be open, seek and ye shall find. Wisdom is found in the simplest of places, in the nick of time. Now I trod the same road of affliction, just like the black heart man, just like the black heart man. Getting my share of humiliation, just like the black heart man, yo. The black heart man. You find me in the prisons or the dungeon, just like the black heart man, yes. The black heart man. I even get blamed without a reason, just like the black heart man, just like the black heart man, yo.